Oh my gosh. He's live. Once again, I am back. Back from the terrible, terrible, terrible time that I had with Fancy Menu. But I'm here today. Let's see. Let me do the old post it in the Discord to get everybody in. Live video. Ah, random was the first one. Good job, random. Hello, entity. Hello. Grab shareable link. Guys, check out my thumbnail. Isn't it fantastic? I spent 45 years designing this. Stream announcements. Paste. Oops. Oh, I control C nothing, and now I can't paste anything. Paste. Come on in, everybody. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, that's people just DMing me. Sorry. Get a lot of DMs, you know, just so popular like that. All right, I think we're ready. Hello, hello, welcome. I hope all of you are ready to go. Entity has the... What is that? Top fan badge? And Shiv has top 2. What is this? What is this badge? Get clickbaited. Ahaha. What is this top fans thing? Is this number of messages that you send? Is that what it is? That's strange. Oh, you might not know what I'm talking about. Here, look. For some reason now, the chat has these badges. And number 1, number 2, and if I click top fans, it says who the top one is. So that means the more you chat, the more you grow up in the leaderboard. Ooh, guys, start spamming the chat. Spam the chat. Spam the chat. Okay, you probably shouldn't spam it, but... Hello, random. Hello, TVR Maker. Or Make Mako. Boy without a uke. No, I can't donate this stream. No, it's okay. Don't worry. I'll live without your donations. It's fine. Oh, Boy without a uke just stole number 3. I don't know if you clickbaited. I definitely did not. Well, actually, I did, because we're not doing anything related to Deku today. If you donate, you get XP, and it has rankings. Well, also, if you just chat, you get XP. I think. Those budgets are for donate. Oh, badges are for donation? I don't think it is, because Boy, if it was based on donations, Boy Without a Uke would be top because he has done a lot, and he's only 4th. So it's growing now based on your messages that you've sent. I'm pretty sure, which is crazy. Chatting doesn't give XP. It does too. Look at these people. None of these. This guy, I don't know who he is. Prince Tarzan, or maybe I do. I'm pretty sure it is just chatting. Yeah, see, Shiv has no money to donate, and he's number 1. I don't know how it gives XP, but it is. I'm broke. Okay, so we are doing a coding stream today. It's you're getting no XP. I don't know, Alto. I really don't know how it works. 5 XP per chat or something? I don't know. I'll just watch it. I'll see if Shiv goes up past 75, because if he does, then I'm thinking it's like 25 every minute or something that you're chatting. I could always Google it. Settle down there, Boy Without a Uke. Settle down. Here, let me Google how does the XP work. Boop. Get ready. How does the chatter XP work? YouTube Live. According to Reddit, I don't know. Oh, it's literally just for chatting. I bet if you donated, it gave you a boost too, but you don't have to donate, people. You don't have to donate, but you do have to send chat messages. Check now. You're still at 75, Shiv. So I don't know how. Oh, wait, there's a question mark. Here we go. Here we go. What's leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. You need to collect experience points by sending live messages or sending super chats and super stickers. So the more you chat, the more higher up on the leaderboard you're going to get. Right now we have Shiv taking top 1, the Void Runners taking number 2, and IO Nuts taking number 3. Boy Without a Uke is coming in 4th place, and we have a few other people as well catching up. But like I said, guys, the more you send chat messages, this got added recent. I think they started rolling out slowly. Okay, don't be spamming there. Don't be spamming. Don't be spamming one. Stop. Or I'll have to time you out. Stop it. Stop. Okay, chill, bro. Chill. Okay, chill. Any other person who spams from now on, I will have to mute you. I will have to mute you. Okay. So what are we programming today? Well, what are we programming? Oh, so I need to work on a little bit of the actual library that I'm working on that combines my add-on with, or that has all of the custom stuff for everyone else to use, or the common stuff, I guess. So that means we're going to be working in IntelliJ and not Minecraft. So that's going to be a little sad. However, we do need to do this and get this out of the way. And at least this way I can talk to you while I do it. So you can just ask questions and stuff. You hope I do Frog eventually? I will eventually do Frog because that's a fun one. How long is this live going to last? I'll beg my father for money when he gets off work. I thought you had a job. No, I don't know how long it's going to last. But you don't beg your parents for money to donate. Don't do that. Okay. Oh yes, happy 4th of July to all the Americans. All right, let's see here. So we got to open up IntelliJ, my proprietary software for the library. You all are going to get to see it. No one steal it. No one steal it. No, you can steal it. Well, I mean, you can't steal it, but eventually this is going to be open source, meaning you can look at it. So, that's fine. I did, but the thing is there's no jobs for me to do, so therefore you can't make moolah. See, that's unfortunate. I only want you to do copy. Well, I will do copy eventually. Copy's going to be a little difficult, I think, because some of the powers are going to have specific interactions with copy, I think. It's going to be a little strange. All right. So let me actually pull up. I have an actual to-do list now inside of my GitHub, which again, you can't see because you would have to have access to it and it's not public yet. Also, I don't think you can see my project because it's a specific project. But pretty much what I need to do is work. The first thing we need to do actually is get Palladium to be a dependency to this library mod. Because Palladium allows us to actually do, or to stick the common stuff in here. And right now it's not actually a dependency. So we are going to attempt to do that. Let me just make sure my open up my to-do list. Config, global config. Did I not add in here the... Wait. Do I not have a... Oh, here we go. Implement stamina system. Yes, this is the one I'm doing. Okay. For eraser will be so... I feel like eraser is just going to be kind of lame, to be honest. Yeah, I can't make it to Bedrock. I can't make it for Bedrock. I think I actually already replied to your comment. I saw one of your comments about it. I can't make this Bedrock because it's for Java. Because, well, it's completely different too, because I would have to move over Palladium, which I'm not doing that. Not only is it hard to add Java mods on Bedrock, this mod also requires other mods. Yes, correct. And it's a completely different infrastructure too. All right, first thing we need to do is add it to the dependencies. Now, when you're doing a Java mod, adding dependencies is kind of confusing. I'm gonna be honest, especially if you're doing what I'm doing and have an architecture mod, which means that it's supposed to be inherently cross-platform, meaning it works for both Fabric and Forge. However, I'm lazy and I couldn't get it to work in the common. So right now it's just gonna be a Forge only mod, and in the future I'll do it so that it works for both Fabric and Forge, because technically Palladium is cross-platform, or between the two. You should make it make an easy quirk next, just to take kind of a break. I will do an easier one, I think. But first I have to move everything over from the add-on into here that I want common. So the stamina system, I need to move over to the library. A couple of custom abilities that I added will need to be moved over. So I need to do those. I'm planning on doing those today so that I can make the new quirks and stuff. I also have to go through and I want to edit the existing quirks. I want to finish Power Stock, for example, and finish Decay's Destroy ability, because it's kind of lame. I want it to look a lot cooler. But yeah, specifically, we need to first add in Palladium as a dependency into my mod. So the first thing we're going to do, GitHub, is we're going to see the Palladium mod and see if there's any... Okay, he does not have any way to import it. So we need to open up Palladium on CurseForge. And here we go, the Palladium with the squirrel. So what we're doing here is on the CurseForge page, if you go into files, we can actually go and find the 1.20.1, which June 15th, is that the one that I'm actually using? Let's see what Palladium version I'm using. Ooh, I'm not using the latest Palladium. I'm using 4.2.2. What is this? What happened to this one? What happened here? Added Palladium property filter for entity glow. Disable hotbar scroll. Allowed spacebar abilities to be enabled even when not visible. Added visibility field. Cube.js conditions can now add descriptions. Okay, so we're going to actually attempt to update Palladium. Let's see what happens when we do that. Hopefully it doesn't break. I don't know if I already said this, but quirk transfer is not finished yet. All right, we have this. We're going to click Update on Palladium. And we're going to click Play. And hopefully that doesn't break anything. Quirk transfer should have a chance to either be from a few colors of hair items when you transfer your power instead of only yellow. I should be able to do that. Drinking some water. But while this loads, what we're going to need is this Curse Maven snippet here. So in here we have the Forge, basically the file or the line of code that we're going to need. So we're going to grab this guy once we test that it actually works in the with the new thing. Modrinth ew? No, CurseForge is ew. Do you plan on keeping it as hair, or will it actually be something different? Because the hair colors won't be necessary. So, I mean, I don't know. Probably hair, because that's kind of what it is in the show, or what mostly used in the show. Yeah, blood in a syringe, but that just feels a little weird, you know? Shooting up a syringe instead of just eating a piece of hair. I don't know if I want to donate anymore. Clearly, you just haven't used Modrinth before. All right, let's see. Does this work? Okay, if we click on this, we pop out a piece of grass. Someone did say in one of my comments that Momo shouldn't be able to create grass because technically grass is living. What are our thoughts on that? Should I get rid of the grass block and any sort of plant block because she shouldn't be able to do that? What do you guys think? One, yeah. One, I don't know. Momo has made wood stuff before. So grass is valid. So I'm thinking grass is valid. And plants in general are valid. She's made wood. Grass is valid. Okay. All right, so we're going to keep it then. What about flowers, though? Should she be able to create these flowers? I don't know if I'll add the flowers. Yeah, because I don't know if it's living. When they say living things, do they mean like conscious living things, or do they mean living as in breathing? Either hair or potentially just your arm glows and aim it at the person. I don't want to do the arm glowing for quirk transfer because that's the exact same as flowers. Maybe just make bone meal. Okay, that's a good point. I think you mean interpretation. But two, I don't want to use the arm glowing for transfer because that basically is copying NBCs, and it has to be some sort of DNA transfer. So I think we're gonna stick with the hair for now. Bones would be fine. Okay. All right. Let's grab a superpower add. Let's just grab decay, I guess, to see if this one's working still. Can we upgrade it? Boop, boop, boop. Let's grab this one. Let's just grab all these, actually. Ooh, is that a bug? I think that was a bug. I'll have to see if I remember it. Let's see. Decay. Ooh, look at these awesome custom things. That's rot. You want wait, no, 4. Oh, wait, no, 3. Oh, I don't have slash -ha underscore scoreboard players set my quirk factor to 10. 3. Ah, destroy it all. Ah, decay is so much fun. It's frustratingly vague. That's true. Pretty sure the XP cap's at 75. What do you mean? Oh, the 75 XP? I don't think so. I think it will increase. I would not call copy if the arm glows. If you make an explosion a quirk... if you make an explosion quirk is... I don't know what that means, random. Why don't you make the pixels of the block decay in a flowway? Why don't you make the pixels of the block decay in a flowway? I don't know what that means either. Are you talking about the textures? Because the textures I made in 2 seconds and they're ugly. And they're going to get changed eventually. Once I choose 1 or 2 actual textures from the application, which, by the way, if you want to become a texturer and make icons that are way better than these, make a thing. Make a description. Yeah, I don't really know what you mean, LTOX. What do you mean by that? Okay. The block decay like falling sand. Well, how are they gonna fall though? Oh, you mean like if it's decaying up like this, it makes it a falling piece of sand? I think it'd be... I'll just delete them so to try to get down lag, because already this can cause lag. Because once it gets out to the outer edges, I lose a little bit of frames. Making the falling sand would be a little more. I could never do this way. Too hard, I would have been broke my PC. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, it would be like that, but I can barely make icons for add-ons. GG, you're back. Welcome. Okay, we need to. Still haven't thought about your question, and I probably never will. Let's see. We need to add in Palladium as a dependency. So I think what we have to do is we have to go into the Forge folder. And then there's this build.gradle file, which is what we're actually already in. So that must mean it's not the right one. We need to go into the... Oh, no, I was in the wrong one. Here we go. Build.gradle. This is where you insert all of the mods that are dependencies. So for example, here's how I add in Cube.js. You use this mod implementation tag, and then it imports Cube.js just like that. Here's fancy menu, and it's 3, unfortunately. It's 3 things. So what we need to do is add in the Palladium, and remember the here, this guy, this implementation thing. We're just going to copy this straight from the page, and we paste it into here, and we give it a comment and say this is Palladium dependencies. Then instead of implementation, because this is architecture, we have to use mod implementation. And instead of fg.d obfuscate, we just do that. So this should pull in Palladium, but we do also need in the other dependencies. Specifically, we need... I think we need Rhino. Although I'm not sure if that's plugged in. What actually are the dependencies of Palladium? Is it just Cube? Oh, GeckoLib, technically. We're going to need to grab that one. Let's just try this one. Let's just try this and let's hit play. I should already be on a different branch. So if I mess up anything, I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, Palladium dependency. Okay, we're good. So we'll just let that load here, and hopefully it doesn't crash. I inspired you to making your own Palladium add-on. That's great. I'd love to see more of them. Coffee... I don't know what that means. Cool. Ltalk says cool. I forgot to read it, so I'm not sure what he's saying cool about. Unless he's saying cool about GG's message. Is it going to be compatible with NBC Heroes? Technically, it should be. I'll try to make it compatible. You might run into lag, though. We'll see. You have $2 to give away now. It's okay. You don't have to give any money. It's fine. You've given enough money. I wonder how Bandit will do the mutant quirks. Probably by actually changing the player model. And actually modeling some cool things. Palladium has no dependencies, technically. That's technically true, yes, but... it's frozen. Illegal argument. The specified resource mixins was invalid. Nope, it's not. Oh, here we go. Here's the problem. Missing or unsupported mandatory dependencies. Palladium core is
Gotta keep the streak.
Guys, I fixed my chat, my voice thing, or my voice to text, so I can hear it now. Yay! Thanks, Boy Without a Uke, for your last $2. I appreciate it. Try this refined mod waypoint tutorial, please. Did I not do the waypoint tutorial? Oh, he took your spot, Shiv. See, it looks like you can only get 75 XP from talking. And you get 100 XP once you donate stuff. So he donated $2 and he now has 100 XP more than everyone else. He just snatched that #1 spot. I can't believe. Are you guys gonna let him just take that? I don't think. I don't know. Do you plan on adding animations and stuff? Yes, I do. Java has limitations in its animations, unlike Bedrock. Well, but we add in gecko-lib, so it's fine. Rigged. All right, so we need Palladium Core. I didn't know that that was a dependency, but we're gonna have to find it. Palladium Core, huh? Well, let's do some Googling. I didn't think this was a dependency. Relations. Here's gecko-lib. Well, Palladium Core is the... It's pay to win, literally. It really is pay to win. That's what I thought. Palladium Core is that. So why does it say it's not there? This is one of the issues that I have quite a bit with these guys. It annoys me. What we could try to do is, instead of mod implementation, we could do like this implementation. So let's try that. I don't know what the difference is. Implementation. We'll try doing this to see if this will work. We might need the include in front of that. Oh, wait, I forgot to... Oh, no. Did I build this? Hold on. Let me go back. I think I forgot to build this guy on accident. Yeah, maybe that was why. You in fact did not do a tutorial on the TARDIS for find waypoints. I apologize. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Maybe I'll talk about it, or maybe I'll do another follow-up in the future. Potentially. So I'm thinking the issue was that I didn't... Oh, nope. That was not the issue. Palladium Core is still not found. So that was not it. So let's try to change it to implementation. And wait, why am I third? You went down. I don't know why. For some reason, Rock Gem took your spot. You have the same amount of XP, but they took your spot. I would think it's maybe the name, but because R becomes before S, but F would become or come before that. So I don't know. You just lost your spot. Sorry, Shiv. One more and you're gonna go down too. You're gonna go down. Check the IDs. Maybe that's what causes it. Potentially. Let me change it to implementation first just to see if that does anything. And yeah, let's give that a build and see. Because I guess I didn't watch this to see if it downloaded anything. It didn't download anything at all, so let's try this just in case. That's sad being first and now in third, exactly. I think chatting XP is maxed at 75. It might be maxed at 75 initially. Okay, well that time it actually tried to load and then it failed, saying it failed because scroll up in this super long devlog. Oh, it just failed. I think it's suspected mod player animator. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure player animator is not a dependency. So, and I didn't pull it, so why is it showing up? Stream doesn't like me being top 3, I guess. It's probably a setting to increase the base XP for chatting. Well, I didn't even know it existed. You have some tips for me? I'm making a custom Palladium add-on. Well, I don't have any tips. It's hard. Wait, you can't see this? Yeah, how long has it been a black screen? Has it just been... It's a whole display capture. Why? What? I don't know why it did that. My bad. I think it's because it crashed. I actually think I have... Wait. Do I have another... This one I might have actually had Palladium as a dependency. Is it gonna load? 2 unskippable ads? I'm sorry. I really am. 4? Why didn't that open? The path does not exist. Oh, I must have deleted it. As soon as the game tried to launch, it went to a black screen. Yeah, it tried to load the... It tried to load the stupid full screen Minecraft. Okay, which one of these do we think I had? Manhunt mod. I don't remember what that was. Powers unleashed for fabric. That was me pulling the Palladium down. Let's try this one maybe. New window. Nope, that doesn't have anything in it. Okay, well. I tried to cheat basically and find that out. I think we need to just figure out the let's see. Optional condensed creative. That's interesting. Let's go to the Palladium mod wiki. 3-tag Palladium. Wiki. 3tag.net. And add-on pack development. This is not what we want, actually. How do we import this dumb thing? Is that a TensorCraft add-on? It is. It was. Looks like I may... No, I did sort of make one. Hold on. Let me pull up my GitHub and I can show you. La 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 la. Here we go. Boop. Oh. My thing's frozen. There we go. I made this Tensura add-on example library, and that's what it was. Because there was some confusion about it back when I was really into the Tensura reincarnated mod, and so I wanted to make stuff for it, but I was really confused on how to do it, and eventually I figured out how to do some of the stuff, and so I just made an example library here, and then let people use that. So some people have used it, I think. I haven't updated it. Hello, Titus, how are you? But here I actually might see, let's see, how do we pull in Tensura? Because that could be a good example. Curse Maven, I did that. Here's the Maven for GeckoLib. I need to do that. Yeah, we need to grab this GeckoLib thing, actually. Let me copy this and paste it into here because GeckoLib is going to be a dependency. Well, do we want it to be a dependency of this one, though? Yes. I'm going to make it a dependency. Wait, was it a dependency or a repository? Repository. And this is different. It uses Maven. We'll just copy paste it and hope it works. Up here. We already have Curse Maven, so we'll just do this for now. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, look at all these messages. He tried updating to the recent Palladium version and crashed. Nothing much after that. No, I didn't. No, that's not what happened. I updated to the recent Palladium version. That's here. This is working. That works fine. What I'm trying to do is add Palladium in as a dependency to my library to do that. In lines of code, oh, a whole poem from Boy Without a Uke. In lines of code, you wove magic works born from your hands. Every update is a heartbeat. Every bug fix a kiss. You turn ones and zeros into dreams. I'm in awe. Not just a coder, but the hero you are to me. He's a little, you are a good poet. I thought you were a lawyer, but clearly you're just a poet. Hello, TBR, how are you? Where did you learn to make Java mods? Just now, like, yes, a couple of days ago. I just Googled things. I knew how to make Java stuff. I've used Java a lot before. And so Java modding is more just me guessing. I did take a Forge course a while ago. Like I found an online course from that. There's a really good maker of tutorial maker on YouTube for Java mods. I watched some of his videos and bought one of his courses, but that was a while ago and kind of forgot about it. And so now it's just really me guessing until it works. I'm trying to get an idea on how big your add-on will be. No one else is exactly making a full MHA add-on or mod for Java nowadays. Actually, that's not true. There are a few MHA mods out there. And they're actually growing more. So like if I go here and go My Hero Academia. This guy is doing a good one. I'm pretty sure it's this guy. I think it's this guy or girl, them. They're doing a good one. There's another couple. There's actually quite a few My Hero ones. So I'm not the only one doing it. I'm not even the only one doing it for Palladium. I think there's one other person or one other group I know that's doing it for Palladium too. But the scope of mine is I'm just going to try to do as many as I can. And then make it easy for people to add more. So, yeah. What quirk is he working on? I'm not working on a quirk right now. I'm working on trying to add in Palladium. Rooting for you, thank you. He is a poet, and I think he knows it. Though, let's not do that fanfiction. Quirks Unchained. Looked up Quirks Unchained. Yeah, it was just there, I think. This one. He's got custom models and everything. I mean, eventually I might add or have someone add in quirks and stuff. He's got 19 different quirks. So he used /MHA. Good thing I didn't do that. I used /MHA_ stuff. So yeah, he's got a cool one. I don't really want to look at these because I don't want to be accused of copying. And if I never look at them, I never can be accused of copying. I can say I never downloaded them before. Is there a chance for a crystal-based quirk in the future? Something like my Deimos from HSR. I have no idea what that is. I could be your beta tester. I have a mid-range PC, just saying. You would just need to, you know, send me the mod. I'll have alpha tests for members, channel members. Yeah, so once I do the alpha test, then I'll do a beta test server, which is more open. The alpha test will probably just be the people who are working on it, so who are on the dev team at that time, and channel members. And then once we do a beta test, it'll be those same people, but then also add in, I'll do like giveaways and stuff on the Discord. And then the people that win the giveaways, they'll get access temporarily. Or not well, they'll get access to help test it out. The reason I don't want to have everyone join in is because obviously the servers that we run on the Discord are not that great in terms of performance. So I can't just have everyone in all at the same time because that would make testing it more difficult. Can top 10 from Discord also join the alpha? That's a good idea. What he's talking about is inside of bot commands, we can do the the raccoon. We have the leaderboard. So if I do, I think it's slash leaderboard. Boop. If I send this, he's talking about this leaderboard. So right now I'm in the lead, top chatter. You know, come on, guys, catch up to me. We have Steven, the Minecraft admin, and then Shiv is catching up. He kind of, you're talking a lot, aren't you there? Cryptic was original, then Lucinda, Apakios, Oni-chan the second. He was here before, so really only 4 people besides me who have been here like since the Discord was like less than 100 members, less than 50 members. They're on the board, but you newer people you all are taking over. You're taking over, which is really cool. I like to see you guys chatting. We'll try to do more live events in the future. Maybe we'll do some sort of game night too, like movie things, that sort of deal. Okay, you're distracting me. I need to figure out how to get palladium as a dependency. Because it's saying that it's not working if I go here. Oh, well, this is for that. Okay, so mod implementation. Let me go back. You know what? I wonder actually if this is because no, I thought it would be because it was kind of new, but it's actually not new. Let's see if I can actually access curse.maven from here. Can I do that? Cursemaven.com. Can I actually... So I have the product ID, and I use it. I can't use it here because this is not for Neo, or is not for architecture. It's got to use the fabric one, mod implementation. Because this build Gradle file is pretty much the same thing as fabric. Which I don't know why this doesn't work. I want to see if it's actually building it in. Because Fancy Menu, Concrete, and Melody are done the exact same way, and they're not inside of the run folder. They're not actually mods there. They get built in runtime. So just got to see. What server manager do we use? So I don't have any money to pay for things. I know you've been donating, but that's not necessarily too much to do all sorts of stuff. But the way that we do it is free, but it comes at a cost. So we're actually just using cloud servers, and they're basically just computers in the cloud, and we just run Minecraft servers off of them. So they're not designed to be Minecraft servers. They're designed to be just regular servers that you would use. And we've just turned them into Minecraft servers to use. I wonder if it's because maybe he just screwed up the dependency. So let's go and grab the old one, the previous version, and see if that... Palladium. Let's go grab a version behind. Just to see. I think this one. Curse Maven snippets. Ani just sent a membership, or gifted a membership. Thank you so much. And who did you give it to? Goat Milk. Goat Milk got a membership. Welcome in. Thanks, I appreciate the donation. We're going to grab this previous version and see if this one works. I'm going to copy and paste this right in here. Boop. And stop and rebuild, and we're gonna see if this works. Because once we get this work, we can actually, once Palladium is an actual thing inside of the library, then I can move over the stamina stuff and rebuild it over here. And that way, the stamina system is applied not only to my mod, but it's applied to every other mod that uses mine as a dependency, which would be really good. Eternos is really bad. Well, it's not. It's really bad for big servers. It's not bad for, like you and your friends. But if you want to use a server for you and your friends, the best thing to do is to just use Essential. But who's the favorite watcher? The favorite? Are you asking who the favorite child is of the stream? Probably the boy without a uke. He's just trying to get. Aternos doesn't support QJS. Yeah, that's also another issue. This didn't work, by the way, so let's turn that back and do this. Maybe if I just Google this. Do we think Googling this is going to have the intended result? I don't think so, but let's try it. Paste. It doesn't have Palladium in it. Let's delete these quotes because it could be messing it up. Enter. I'm not going to pick a favorite chatter. And I can't just say boy without a uke because he gave me money. That's buying my favor. I can't say that. It's missing Palladium. Okay, so that's not. Is there an open source GitHub Palladium add-on? Maybe 3tag has an example. Palladium, Pantheon Scent, Palladium Core. Palladium Core! Wait. What is this? Oh. Oh, look at me. I'm so smart. We have to copy paste this. Copy. This goes into repositories, which I think it goes here. And then replace version with the lib you want to use. I think we want this. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this repositories goes into our common folder, not here. So we delete this, and we go up into the common build.gradle, which is here, I think. And then we put this here. And then inside of the common, we put this as a dependency. Boop. Oops. We take this out. And we do this. And then we do, instead of this, we do a $sign and say Palladium Core version. And let's do that. Then we copy this. We come down here to our settings.gradle. No, our Gradle properties. And then we put this down here and we do this equals. Let's see. What version do we want? I'm thinking. Okay, what version? Replace version with the version of the lib you want to use. That doesn't really tell us what version it is. So we're going to go here, actually. And this should have net 3tag forge this, I think. 1.20.1.40. Wait. How do I know what the version is supposed to be? This is not. Is this right? This might be right. Except this is 4.0.0.0. I feel like that's not right, but I'll copy it anyway. Copy. We'll go back. Yeah. We'll just assume this is right. And then we come here. Sorry, I'm not reading chat because I'm trying to get this to work. One moment, and I'll read all of your chat messages, I promise. So that's there. Then for Forge, we need to do this. Copy. Or maybe we don't need to. I don't know. Let's load that and see what happens. Let me scroll up and read these chats. Oh. Could not find this versions. Okay, so let's just try 1.20.1 for the version. Oh, dang it. Let's just try this. Let's see if that works. Build. Scrolling up because Boy Without a Uke asking who the favorite is. I already answered that question. Number one. Oh, yeah, number one with pay to win. Then I remembered you dropped like $40. Yes. Is there going to be ways to re-roll the ability or get abilities for copying quirks and stealing them in single player? Haven't decided yet. You should see if Heroic Productions can help with quirk animations if you want to give your quirk moves animations. I don't know. I'll find someone to do it. Let's see. Exactly. I'm not. Oh, Boy Without a Uke telling. Oh, what's my favorite card? My favorite board game? It's probably. Actually, we can grab this. Copy. What is my favorite board game? It might be Risk. That doesn't exist. Here we go. I found it. I'm so smart. Copy. Paste. Oops. Delete that. I'm so smart. I found it. My favorite board game might be Risk, or the Sheriff of Nottingham is actually really fun if you play it with others. You can't play it by yourself, but so probably one of those two. Or card game. Yeah, I'd say one of those two. Is he working on a specific power I just got here? No, I'm working on moving all of my common stuff into the library. So moving the stamina system over, and then once we do that, then we update the add-on so it uses the new one. Talking about yeah, I don't know if we're gonna re-roll quirks or not. Have I played D&D? I have before, but I don't have a group for it, so that makes it real sad. Real sad, but in the future I want a group to play. The problem is all of the people that I know who could do it with me want me to be the DM, and I don't want to do that. I just want to play. I just want to play, but they don't want me to, so. Actual version missing. Okay, so that means the Forge file we have to put in this. So build.gradle for Forge here. Oh, already had it open. Boop. And instead of version, we do $, Palladium core version. Just like that. And guys, this is going to work. We just have to stay positive. This is going to work. You're currently running a Centaur Barbarian. That sounds cool. But my other character is a Cleric Kobold. I watched your vids just now, and I gotta say, this is the best MHA mod. I appreciate it. Aren't there? But there are other mods out there. I feel like some of them are better. Or at least have better elements. If you need people to play D&D, I'm open. Good to know. Boy without a uke just pastes his bank's verification code in chat. I don't know much about D&D, but I've DM'd 3 games. See? I don't know too much about. I mean, I have all of the books and stuff, and I just read them for fun, dreaming about having someone else to play with, but just a little sad. It's fine though. Why isn't this working? Could not find Forge 1.16. Whatever. So this link, it couldn't find. Don't open up that one. Let me copy. Oh, that's Maven architecture. Oh, wait, we have to paste the. It's not checking in the correct repository, so we have to come back over here and grab this thing. So I put it in the common, but I guess I needed to put it down here, maybe. Yeah, definitely here. Boop. Save. Now if we rebuild this, it'll show up. D&D coming soon to the Discord server? Maybe. Imagine a ton of people in Bandit's Discord just in VC with Bandit playing D&D with him. See, but I would have to have someone to DM. I don't want to DM for all you people. But what really would be cool is, I guess one of the things that I've always wanted to do with D&D is kind of, where it's not D&D, but playing as characters, like a Jujutsu Kaisen D&D round where you're all choosing a character to be as, or an MHA D&D campaign. I feel like those would be fun. But obviously you can still make like your own characters or whatever, but I don't know. You've read through the wiki? The wiki for what? D&D? I've read the book. I've got the book on my shelf right behind me. You can't see it because it's probably covered in dust. Working on any quirk in particular or something else entirely? Right now we're working on trying to add Palladium as a dependency to my library mod. And what that will allow me to do is give you all easy access to my stamina system and some of the custom stuff that I make. Is it going to load past? Is it going to load past? It's loading past. Oh, we just ignore those errors. Those errors aren't real. Right. Come on. Come on. You can do it. What is it doing, actually? Oh, it's straight up crashing. That's what it's doing. Caused by... No idea what that is. No idea what that is. Error in render thread. Yes, yes. Making sense, making sense. It is literally not making sense. We're gonna stop this. It could be because I have it inside of the common too. So let's just delete this and see if that's causing the problem. I don't know. Ani with the Nether gifted membership. Oh, and Shiv got one. Good job. Thank you, Ani, for giving Shiv the membership. That should put you in the top. Oh, it doesn't count. That's unfortunate. Gifted memberships don't count for this leaderboard. I'm so sorry. But everyone say W in the chat for Ani for gifting yet another membership. He's trying to take Boy Without a Uke's spot as top donator. Also, to check which part of codes makes the error, you can turn them into comments to disable them. Yes, I do know that trick. I've been coding for just a little bit at least. But this one in particular is not necessary. Did I forget to delete it? No, I didn't. This one in particular has some interesting quirks with the Gradle file. You can't just copy things. I mean, comment them out. Okay, we crashed again. So let's put this back. I think we need the mod API. But what we need to do, maybe, Maybe it's mad about this. I don't know. Let's just build it and run it again. Maybe it's just sad. There was a leaderboard. There is a leaderboard now in YouTube chat, apparently, or in YouTube live streams. Technically second. We all have 75 XP, yeah. Here's that leaderboard again. Currently, it's Boy Without a Uke because I guess actual money donations count more points than, or count as points when gifted don't. So, Ani, I think you're down. Wait, are you even in here? Yeah, there you are. 13th place, even with the 2 gifted subs. This thing is junk. Not an accurate representation. 75 is the cap. It seems to be. Ani should be first. Yes, he should be. He's donated more, especially this stream. I think it is stream independent or stream dependent too. So if I close the stream and turn it off or turn it back on, basically the first person who sends a message is gonna get on the top and stay on the top, unless your name is Shiv, because then you'll just drop for no reason at all. So what is the problem here? I really wish I was actually coding something, but we just have to get this figured out, and then that'll be good. And that's fine. Okay, so found mod file, Forge, Palladium Core. It found Rhino. Wait, is it grabbing 2 different things? Is it loading the mods twice? It very well could be. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Let's delete. Let's delete. See, I don't know what the difference between this and this is. Instead of that, let's try this. Oh, wait. Is this the problem? Let's try getting rid of this one, maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Guessing until it works. Yeah, YouTube hates me, apparently. Shivism is real. You're second again. See, he's gone up. Wait, did he... Oh, you got XP! You got more XP. Oops. Where'd that go? Come back. So it looks like it's on a timer. How long have I been streaming for? It looks like you can get 75 XP every so often. Which means, Boy Without a Uke, you got to keep talking. Otherwise, you're going to lose first spot. That's crazy. He went beyond his limit. He plus ultra'd right out of there. 1 hour. So it's a 1 hour time limit. 75 XP for each hour. Yeah, you better be careful, Shiv. He'll just drop another $5,500. Oh, look at that! It loaded! Wait, but you can't see it. Why can't you see it? Display capture. There we go. Is it because there's 2 Minecrafts open? Let me close this one. Boop. It loaded. Why does it do that? Okay, what if I do a game? What if I have a game capture? Let me do Minecraft screen thing. And if I do that, capture any full screen application, capture a specific window. Let's capture this one. Okay. Okay, but that's not working either, actually. Why does putting it in full screen break it? That's what I want to know. Come on. Don't do this to me. Filter. Let's see. Properties. It's capturing the entire monitor. What is it doing? Okay, whatever. I guess we can't have it in full screen, so... We can have it not so full screen. Guys, this is how I actually play Minecraft with the aspect ratio of about 16 to 3, actually, it looks like. Do windowed. I can try that. Let's see if it works. Video settings. Full screen. Off. There. Ew, I hate Ew, I hate this. Single player, let's create a new world, and let's check if Palladium is actually in here. Because if it is, that's a W. We win. This is peak Minecraft gameplay. It is. What more could you ask for? I hate window too. Windowed is kind of gross. Is Palladium in here? No, it's not. Circuit? Is that a Palladium thing? Oh man, it doesn't. Palladium isn't here. But it's a dependency. Does that mean we can use, let me just go to the, there's a command in here that I needed to finish. I think this enchant command. I think I had a to-do here that says finish the, oh, this is my ugly command, by the way, to get the enchant thing to work. It was very, very ugly and annoying. Oh, maybe it's in the create, here we go. This, I want to see if I can use superpower, Palladium core dot, okay, we can't use that. So it imported Palladium core, but not Palladium. Which isn't great. Because we need Palladium. Does he have, I wonder, if we go to repositories here, his repository. Well, let's see if he has a regular Palladium thing I can click on. Because if he does, then we just change that instead of using Curse Maven. But I don't know. Ding. Net 3 tag. Palladium Forge. This was updated 704. This is the nightly build. These are all updated 704. Wait. Huh? That's today. Oh, they just get updated today? Whack. Okay, but if we do this and then take this into here and do mod implementation, and instead of taking it from CurseForge or Curse Maven, we do mod implementation for net.3 tag Palladium dash forge, and then this, right? Yeah. That seems logical. Sorry, I keep forgetting to read chat. My bad. Yes, Boy Without a Uke is getting a little unhinged, it looks like. Oh, it crashed. You... Jarvis sent an EMP to this man's house. Nuke his internet. Give him a ukulele. No, you can't do that. Then he won't be Boy Without Uke. He'll be Boy With a Uke, and that name's already taken. All right, you're mad. That's cool. But you shouldn't be because... you shouldn't... Oh, because you're checking in the right... No, you're not. You're not checking the right spot. Why? It's because it's checking mod implementation. So what if I copy and pasted this thing in here? Boop, 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 boop. 3 tag, copy, and paste. The problem with this Gradle stuff is I really don't know what I'm doing. So I'm sorry I'm not actually coding stuff and I'm just trying to get it to turn on. I apologize for that. But you guys said you wanted me to stream, so that's what I'm doing. Hello, Ricky. How are you? Jarvis, donate Yuke's entire life savings to Bandit. Okay, can't say no to that. Just need it has Palladium. I'm bored. I apologize for you being bored. Why doesn't this work? Why doesn't this work? Oh, it's looking for player animator. I wasn't reading this right. For whatever reason, this one needs player animator as a dependency. Okay. Well, that's not great. What if I do 140 instead of that? Let's try that. So this we can delete, I think, or comment that out. And then this one, let's do 140 and see if that works. What are you working on currently? Currently I'm not working on a quirk. I'm working on the library mod for the add-on. So this is what I'm going to put this is where all of the common stuff that my add-on has is going to go. So like the stamina system, I'm going to move it in here. And so that way, if you wanted to make a Palladium add-on, you can do that and use the same exact system that I have. Still did not work. Declare repository providing the artifact. Why is it looking for player animator? You literally don't need that at all. Just saying, it's not required. It's literally not required. Why does it care? Why don't you just work? Let's do this. Let's try this one more time. Try to ask Lucas, maybe? I don't know if I'm in a... Send him to the back rooms. I don't know if I'm in his Discord. I could always join it, I guess. Join it and ask. We'll see if this one works. Oh, I guess I could go back to see. My whole thing was I was checking to see if he had an add-on. And I got distracted by the fact that Palladium Core was here. Blockbench plugin. Triad Tech. Pantheon Scent. Was that? That's an add-on. Oh, Palladium template. Oh. Oh, this is a Palladium Core template, though. He has Maven. This Maven, which is old. There's his Gecko lib. Cube.js and Rhino. Porting lib. So inside of his Forge, he does dependencies. Mod API. Palladium Forge. Exclude Gecko lib. Okay. Do we know? Realize who is not reading the message I'm sending? I just don't want to say that out loud, is all. I don't want to encourage it necessarily. I'm not that old. Lucas is a nice guy, so he'll help if you ask him. I don't know. He read them. You're just too unhinged to be acknowledged. Yeah, I'm reading them all. I read them all. It's just I'm not. Okay, so we could attempt to do this and exclude the group for. Let's try excluding. Because Palladium core. Or what if I get rid of this? Maybe that's the problem. I don't think that's the problem. It ran. Play. Pantheon sent is Moon Knight. Yeah, but I think it's an actual mod instead of a fake mod. Or an add-on. Load, 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 load. You can do it. You can do... Oh. It didn't load. Well, wait. It didn't load because of this. Maybe if I do this? I don't really know. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'll find his Discord and I'll join it and send him a DM. Oh. Okay, when I said I was going to do that, I expected it to work. Fine, we're going to get his Discord and join it. Palladium mod Discord. For Palladium books? No. Oh, wait, he doesn't have a Discord, right? He got rid of it. Or he got rid of the link to it. Oh, he made a TARDIS Refined add-on. That's cool. How do me and Oni get the Discord role for our temp membership? Oh, you just have to tell me and then I'll give it to you. I don't have a bot set up to do it because I didn't see one that existed. Let me do that right now. Members. Shiv. What role did you get? Open in mod review. What role did you get? Let's see. You got... How do I see? No, it's their 3 tag. I'm a DM you. Where? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. What role do you have, Shiv and Ani? Is it the swamp puppy? Yeah. Okay. Boop. You and Oni. There you go. Oh, wait, but you already have... Wait, is Hatchling better than... Oh, you already have it. Oh, yeah, because you have Hatchling, right? You got a roll? You did get a roll. Okay, they just sent me join. Thank you, Ample, for the 3 tag Discord. Yep, I got it. Thank you. Do you want to get notified? No! I hate being notified. Server. Okay, let's read these server rules. Anything I'm going to break. Private information. Mini modding. Oh, I get it. English only. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, finish. Ooh, we can have a 3 tag tag. Oh, when do I get one of those for my server? I think we could have actually at one point, but then we ran out of nitros. But I didn't know what to make it. Okay, support. Gradle. Nope. Add-on. Wait. Dependency? Check how Pantheon sent does it. Okay, well, let's try that. I saw Boy Without a Yucca trying to send me messages. I'm not opening them on a live stream. What if you sent a bad picture? Oh, I also have to check. Hold on, let me check your roles because I might have given you the wrong role on accident. Hold on, give you something to look at. Yeah, just look at my nice wallpaper. Isn't that awesome? Look at the nice flying it's doing. Memberships. So Shiv has Swamp Puppy and Ani has Hatchling. Okay, so I accidentally gave you the wrong one. Might be. Let me fix that. Boop. How do I remove this roll? Uh-oh. I just gave you a free roll upgrade and I can't remove it. Until I scroll up and find your name. Gonna find you. There you are. Boop. Remove that roll. Okay, I think I got it. I think it needs boosts on your server. It did need server boosts, and we had them, but I accidentally didn't use them, and we also ran out of server boosts, which is fine. Like, we don't need it. I was just interested. Pantheon sent. So grab here to the source for Pantheon sent. And okay, so he does use it. All right, build.gradle. This is the outside Gradle. I'm a hatchling, Shiv is a puppy. Yeah, I got it sorted out. Don't worry. Band tag, BAND. I thought about BAND, but then that didn't I don't know if that made too much sense. Lucas isn't online. Well, I have his. This apparently has it. Cool wallpaper, a dragon. It's not a dragon. I don't think. Yeah, it's just meteors falling. How do you get an animated? I'm using Wallpaper Engine on Steam. Hey, Mr. Fox, how are you doing? Did you finally think about your dream blunt rotation? No, I did not. I'll be an Apex Trust. You don't. No one has. The Apex is only for like people who have so much money that they're gonna burn it instead. And so instead of burning it, just like just hand it over, But it's 4 letters. Yeah, 4 letters for the thing. How's the add-on going? Well, it's going. We're trying to do some stuff for it. I won't try to explain it too much because I think we're going to be able to fix it here in just a minute. Okay, here, so he uses player animator. So apparently we just have to have that. So whatever. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. I just want it to run. So we'll add in the repository for this. And I accidentally double linked those. Don't need to do that. Okay. And then GeckoLib, this. Where's his? Rhino Curios, that 3 tag stuff. That's kind of old, though. That's kind of old. Let's see if this website even still works. Oops. Copy, paste. Oh, it does. Maybe I need this too. I don't know. Copy, paste. We'll get all of it. Copy. Oops. Paste. So he's got 2. Oh, wait. What did that do? Why did that cut? What? Oops. Whatever. Okay, we have those, and then we need, does he have the, okay, so then we go into Forge, and we go into this build.gradle, and he should have dependencies. Mix in, don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. No, 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 no. Oh, he doesn't even have... Oh, here. This one. Palladium version. I keep minimizing instead of doing this. Build that Gradle. So we're just going to copy or comment out all of these. Paste in this one. Mod API 3tag.net.forge Palladium underscore version. Or Palladium. Oh wait, what's the Palladium version? Is the add-on going to be a half mod, half add-on? No, it's going to be a full add-on, but it has a library. And the library is going to make it easier. Yeah, so what he said. Or what, not he, what she said. Oh, so he said. I think it's a she. Hopefully I don't mess up your pronouns. I apologize. The only thing stopping me from being a swamp puppy is the goated color of hatchling. He just loves the green. Or not green. It's, yeah, it is green. Teal. It is a she. It is a she. She. Okay, yeah, she. Okay, root core Palladium version. So he only uses one. He only uses this one. So we should be able to only use one. If I go into this Gradle.properties, he has Palladium version is 4.1. Okay. Grab that. And come into Gradle properties. Palladium version 4.1. We're not at 4.1 actually. We're at 4.2 now because we just updated. I think 4.23. So Palladium version, and then we come back into this build Gradle and we put it here like that. And then he does have the this shard API, which I think we're going to need. Sorry. This is really confusing and I apologize, but this Gradle stuff always is. I don't really know 100% what I'm doing when I do it. So ignore that a little bit. Any custom Cube.js scripts? Yeah, there is custom ones. I make a lot of custom ones, and a lot of them are going to get put into the library so you can use them for custom abilities. No, it's fine that you're a nerd. It's okay. But I have to have Palladium as the dependency before I can put the custom stuff in. Because basically the way that it's going to work is I'm going to have the like regular library files up here, and then you literally just come into the resources, I believe. And I think you can just put in the add-on stuff in there and it just works. We're going to test it out. We are going to test it out. Back to, so we have shards, build Gradle. Does he actually use shard? Yes, he does. So we're just going to grab this. Oh, but he uses the Modrinth API. Why? Why does he do this? Why? We're just going to ignore it. What could go wrong? Common file, build.gradle. Okay. So he has something in the common. It's also probably why this wasn't working. So inside of here, we do this, and we do not this. We do this. Palladium version. Sure. What about Palladium core, though? He doesn't have that in. Palladium common. Compile only. Compile only. Compile, compile, compile. I don't know. Is this enough? Let's find out. I'm so confused. The monster under bro's bed. I like Palladium. I had an add-on, but I gave up on it because I was afraid of people stealing code. That's no offense. That's kind of the dumbest excuse. Yes, people can steal your code, but like if you put a license on it, then they can't steal it without repercussions. Do 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 do. So many things could go wrong. Yes, and they apparently just did. Do check your DMs. I don't want to. Config API port. I think it's mad because I added in this. Wait, what did I add in? I added in something that I didn't like. But I was comprehended with RC. Oh, compared to RC a lot because I was doing a CW Flash add-on. Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, personal life. Well, yeah, I understand that stuff, but you don't have to be afraid of people stealing it because you can like if you make a license and attach it to it, then that means that they can't. Legally, they're not allowed to steal it, and it's very easy to prove if they stole it because you can. All add-ons are just zipped files pretty much, so you can just unzip them and look at it. Let's comment out. Let's comment out. So what is it? Oh, could not find files. The common mod API. So it's mad about this, I think. That we just added. This one. So we're just gonna. Oops. Deleted. Random request. Can we hold a role color discussion at some point? Yes. You can. Or we can. Maybe I'll do like a Discord thing. I'll say, everyone join in and we can discuss. We could discuss all sorts of things. Like, one, a better logo for my Discord instead of the one that I made that still said Swamp, even though it's not. Or Hype House, even though it's not. We can discuss that. We can discuss other things, like all sorts of things. I don't know. I'm kind of scared what it's doing. It's taking an awful long time to load. Yeah, it was supposed to be swamp because it's kind of like, it's supposed to be like an alligator theme. Because that's technically what my Minecraft skin is supposed to be. But as you can tell, it's not very great. I don't actually, that's actually funny. I should make the ban message be get out of my swamp. What logo what you want? That's what I don't know. That's why I would discuss it. I thought you were a chubby dinosaur. I mean, maybe. At this point, I don't know what my skin was. While this is this is really doing something very dramatic. Let's hope it's not breaking, but let's open up Minecraft in the meantime and we can discuss my skin. For your stuff, do you use a GUI overlay script or use the GUI overlay ability? I use the overlay. What do I use? Hold on. Project reload failed. Not surprised. Hold on. Once we pull this open up, there we go. Let's see. Base quirk. Control F for GUI underscore overlay. Yeah, so for the stamina bar, I'm using a GUI overlay. For the creation stuff, I actually have a dependency to fancy menu, and that allows you to create custom GUIs, and then you can open them with commands. So I use just a command ability to run the open command whenever you run it, and then so I think it's actually, yeah, right here, this command. So if you just execute the open GUI screen command with the name of the screen, then it opens it up. And that's how I was going to get it. Let's see. It's installing viruses, basically. Or a special alligator. So it's supposed to be an alligator. Oh, I was gonna... Here. Here's the deal with my skin. It was supposed to be an alligator. However, I didn't know how to make a skin when I made it. So I used a bear as a bear skin as the starting point and then attempted to turn it into an alligator. And so I didn't really do that's why it looks the way it looks. So it's kind of like a bear alligator hybrid sort of thing. So yeah. Sorry for disappointing you, I guess, but I did my best. Looks kind of like Freddy. Yeah, see, it's got elements of bear. It's got elements of the alligator, sort of, on the back. And a Hawaiian shirt, because why not? Yeah, it does look like Freddy a little bit. I have no idea how dynamic textures work. I can explain them. But not right this second. I have to get this stupid... I have to get this dumb thing to run. The one goal of this entire live stream. And it's take... What is this? Failed because... Why? Why did it fail? The following process has a lock on the file. Why is it locked? We just do it. Just do it. He has a mohawk. Freddy has a mohawk. I don't. Har 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 har. I just love Freddy Fazbear. Send me your current logo. I don't even know if I have it. It's bad. Har 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 har. Yeah, I don't even know if I have the Discord logo anymore. I might have deleted it. I'm already top 13 on the fan thing. Let's take a look at our fans. Ooh, Boy Without a Uke is pulling out on top still. 250 XP. He is pay to win. You can't knock him though for doing that because, you know, he is giving me money, so that's great. But we have Shiv at number 2, maxed out at 150. In another hour or another 30 minutes, he'll be able to pop up. And then Void Runners is number 3 with 150, followed by IO Nuts and I don't remember how to say the first name. I know the second name is Asui, right? Asui? Or is it Asui? Froppy. Froppy is in 5th place. And then everyone else, of course, you know. See, look, guys, this YJJ or YJHHH, he tried spamming. It doesn't do anything, so make sure you don't spam in chat. Strange Robots. Is that? Ah, Cryptic is slacking with only 25 XP. Very disappointing. Oh, is that Chucky? It is. It's Chucky from Chuck E. Cheese's. GGNE7QW. That's crazy. What quirk are we working on today? We're not working on a quirk. We're literally just trying to get this dumb thing to work. And it built that time, so maybe it is going to work. Cross your fingers. No, I'm not liking that. That was a lot of red there. Also, more red. Oops. Scroll. As a lawyer, I know. I don't believe that you're a lawyer, actually. I think you're not quite a lawyer. Froppy Ware, that was the name of Sue You. Oh, you're not saying Sue You, you're saying how to pronounce it. That's funny. Sue You. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. Expected better, yes. Also YouTuber, but my videos are not that good. Well, my videos are not that good either, but if you make enough of them, people will eventually watch them. Right, guys? Right, guys? Are you on the Palladium Discord? I never saw you there. I literally just joined it today to ask how to get this dumb thing to work. Let's see. Pantheon, Palladium, support. All right, let's just make a new support request. Let's do it here. Because no one has... You search Gradle and nothing has about build dot. So literally no one's asking for it. So we're going to do a new post about Palladium. Question. We want proper help, code, file. We don't need that. need assistance. That's not how you spell that. Assistance setting up build build.gradle file for Palladium extension. I am trying to pull in Palladium as a dependency to my mod and am looking for help with the build.gradle files. I would also be okay with an up-to-date repo that has an example for it. And then we'll say I am using the architecture setup. Architecture. I think it's spelled like that, actually. Very strange. So I have the common common forge and fabric Gradle files to work with. Any help with this is appreciated. Yay! Is that enough? I'm trying to pull in Palladium as a dependency for mod. I'm looking for help with build.gradle files. I am not really sure what exactly to put in either of them. Or in any of them. As there seems to be quite a few differing, how do I spell it? Examples. That should be good enough. Differing. Is that how you spell differing? Or is it like that? Why isn't spell check helping? Differing. Whatever. Post. Now we just wait 4 seconds for someone to respond because I'm sure that's how fast it's going to be. Are you trying to act like you don't know me or something? Oh. Wait, isn't Power Shadows your friend? That you logged into his account or something? Or was that a different person? Can you send me your Minecraft skin in Discord? What? You hate my Minecraft skin now? And now you want to make fun of it? Just wanted to say hi. Don't do that! What? Why are you polluting? No, don't you dare. Unless you actually know how to do it. Don't be filling this up with yeah. Don't be filling it up with messages because I want help. And if it's just filled with a bunch of other stuff, it'll get confusing. So hold off. If you want to send something, send it in my Discord. Okay? All right, let me find my Minecraft skin and send it in the Discord because somebody wanted that. Is it in Minecraft? Oh, here we go. Banditskin.png. Oop, that's not right. I need the actual skin. Can you get me mental help? Boy without a uke, knock it off. I said don't post things in here. Oh my gosh. Y'all are going to ruin my chance of getting an actual answer. Okay, this looks like my skin. No one copy it, okay? I know it's high quality. Actually, I'm sending you this one. The original, I know. I put something hidden in the original. Copy. Bro wants help, not this messages, bro. Show you code. There is no code. There literally is no code. I want an example. Here we go. Into the swamp. I'm going to put it in the art section. Actually, I'll put it in the Minecraft section. My code is, or my skin. For those who care, who wanted it, here is my Minecraft skin. There we go. Everyone, I've sent it inside of the Minecraft section of the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, link down in the description below. Then you can say hi there instead of inside the 3 tag where I'm trying to get... What? Why did you just... What? Why? There is no... What is this? Okay, why? I'm not listening to this. Can I delete your message? Y'all need to stop. You should, what? Delete your message. Don't you want me to get help? Because the faster I get help, the faster I can actually do stuff that you can see, you know, or that you care about. Should have asked in the Palladium. Why? It's in support. Thank you. Thank you, Boy Without a Uke, for deleting your message. Thank you. May I humbly request of a random person to make a YouTube member symbols for Bandit? What does that mean? Because people ask there often and get answers? Well, fine. Fine, I'll put it in the Palladium. I posted in hashtag support, but was told to maybe ask here as well. Does anyone have an up-to-date build.gradle file to add Palladium in as a dependency to the... Ample is not in the stream? Yeah, huh? Why would you put that there? Don't at me. No. Stop it. Don't do that. I don't want to get kicked out of here because of you. Delete this. Delete it. Oh, look, someone posted in that. Delete this right now. I'm never going to listen to it. Hurry up. I don't want to get banned. Yeah, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I am crashing out. I think we're the first that actually tried to do this for Palladium. Technically, yes. But they would ban me, not you. No. Just chill, bro. Chill. Okay, let me put it in here. Paste. No, that's my skin. I got 150 XP. Good job. I'm just here. Yeah, Ample sent the Discord thing anyway. Whatever. I'm actually gonna wait to send that message because now I feel like I'm gonna get kicked out. Whatever. See, now because of you guys, I have to sit here and just guess until this works. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. Mod implementation. This. What file am I in? Oh, I'm in this file. So we had the Palladium core. Bandit skin is 8K quality. No, it's not. It's done in an afternoon quality. Sorry, I'll delete your messages. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine. We're trying not to get kicked out before my question gets answered. But yes. Okay. So what is this? This is crashing because why? It's 16K. What about 32K or 64? Don't make me a 64K skin. That would crash everyone's computer who sees it. It's my sister can do better quality. Oh. Hello, best dev in the world. How are the progress going on? Well, we're still stuck on the Gradle file, so clearly not the best dev in the world. But I never claimed to be. You said that, not me. Let's just try this, I guess. I don't know. It would help, but don't really know. I never saw anyone asking stuff like this. Well, this is the important stuff to ask about. Once I figure this out, everything will be dandy. Everything will be dandy. Did that build or what? Did it fail? I don't know. Let's push play. You need to show your code. That is what's needed for quality help in that Discord. There is no code. It's all I asked for was the build Gradle file, so they don't need code for that. Literally, the build.gradle file is just instructions on how to set up dependencies. So they, like this. It would literally be what mod implementation I need to use. Your code works 2 times? That's crazy. Now, the code is needed thing is no matter what. Is a no matter what? No, it's not. You don't need code for a build.gradle file. They're all the same. All they need to do is just post an example one. I am blessing you. I appreciate it. Just letting you know. Yeah, I know. I've been coding for a long time, so I know how important it is to send code and when it is important. In this case, it's just not important to send code for, because it's literally I'm just asking for what the line is for the like this. Like this is what they would send back. They'd send the mod API this line. That's all they need to know. Telling them the build.gradle is what I'm looking for should be enough for them. Otherwise, they don't know enough about it to help me, if that makes sense. If I were to ask a question, though, for example, like, how do I do something? Why is my command not working here? Like, why is my spawning of an item not working? Then that's a good example where you should send code to see so they can actually verify what you're doing and see what you're doing. But in this specific case with the Gradle file, you don't need to send anything. They shouldn't need it. And if they do, then nah, that's lame. Okay, I guess we can just keep scouring GitHub because the Pantheon Scent has this, but I think it's out of date compared to the other one. Potentially, because I don't think this exists. This Palladium-common. Luke would probably help you, or Lucas would probably, but he's busy at best. He could help you tomorrow. Yeah. While you wait, I'm going to send a bunch of Discord profile picture ideas in art. Okay, well, I'll have it open, and this becomes a... So, dude, why did you send that? Why did he send... Why? Why did you send that? Just... Oh, you are so much fun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to open up your messages, Yuke, if you keep doing that. I said it. I said it. Capcom just trolled you? That's sad. Yoinky. Everyone's grabbing my skin. Well, I sent it out to be looked at. You don't have the original skin. That's a very, very close version of the skin. The original has something, so I know it's the original. And y'all don't have that. You don't have the OG. At least it's never dull with him around, I guess. All right, let's go. Because when was this last updated? This was updated last year, so it's not exactly up to date. What are the issues? Shaders make it crash. That's a them problem. Yeah, last year updated. Not a good sign. Yeah, exactly. Name MC exists. Path. That was updated. Okay, so maybe this is an example. Build.gradle. He's you. Okay, no. Repository. So he has the 3tag.net Maven. All right, so let's grab Let me just delete all of my changes that I've made, because clearly none of these work. Actually, well, no, let's do this. Let's pull up a double screen. This one. So inside of the repositories, we need to have the 3-tag Maven, which is right here. And I think I have that. Yes, maven.3tag.net, okay? Parchment, we don't need. Forge config API port. Wait, it said something about me needing that, actually. Okay, we're going to grab it. We're also going to grab the Modrinth Maven and player animator. Let's just grab them all. Apparently we need them all, so let's just grab them all. Okay. So 3-tag, this one, Modrinth, and then Cosmex's player animator. Oh, we need GeckoLib. So we're just going to copy this. I think I already have GeckoLib in here. Latvian SAPS. I do not have GeckoLib in here. So let me paste that. And I think I messed up that. Yes, this one's supposed to have a curly brace. And then this one's supposed to be backspaced. All right, so we have all of those. Cardinal components, don't know what that is. Don't know what this is, so probably don't need it. That was that build.gradle. And then we come back here and we go into the forge build.gradle file, which is right here. This one should have, oops, this one should have the, oop, I got added. No, it was him adding me. Configuration dependencies. So mod API exclude group GeckoLib. So copy. That's architecture, that's cube, that's all those fancy menus. Here we go. And paste this one. And we keep Palladium version like that, and it excludes this. And then we have the common here and this shadow bundle here. That's fine. Now, there's nothing else in here. It's my time to dip. See ya. See, I got too boring trying to figure this out, and now Ani's leaving. It's this real shame. Forge. Let's go here. Let's go to common. Build.gradle for common file. Dependencies. He uses this common. So we're going to copy this, come up here to build.gradle for the common file. Architecture, these two. Comment this out. Literally paste this one. Have that there. So if I build this, it's the exact same, so it should work. Is cooking with the Discovery Channel? Nah. Alice, it looks like Alice and Vilcher might know each other. Hello, Alice. Welcome in, by the way. You should ask for pack dev role. That way you can get help faster, since that role is given to people that know Palladium. I'm just showing up. So, and I also don't really need any new Palladium features because I can make my own, so it doesn't matter too much. Did this build or did it crash? It's still building. It's again giving me a virus. Oh well. Alice is a Bedrock add-on creator, but is he the actual one or is he just faking it? Let's go and find out. Oh, nope, it's the real one, I think. Oh yeah, it is. It's the real one, it's the real one. Just had to be sure. I forgot about that. I'm probably going to go to bed. No! Sue you, right? Sue you, because I'm going to... Boy Without a Uke was going to sue me. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in, though. Yawning. Why am I tired? Build successful. Guys, watch this. We're going to hit the play button, and it's going to actually work. But this is what Shiv posted in Discord. Yes, it looks like it very much blends in with the shaded element over here. No, it still looks good. That's just kind of funny that they're not shaded the same way. Lucas is online now. I don't know how he is, but I would not be surprised or offended if he never responds to my question. I don't know how to make custom models right. Oh, wait, that's better. Here we go. There's a better attempt. Now it's actually shaded. Good job, good job. And this isn't running, which is so depressing. Why? No class found. Mix in extras bootstrap. Okay, but that's doesn't actually tell me anything. Palladium core does not specify min. Oh, so it downloaded. It's working. Those two are working. But it's mad about this. I don't know. You should check your messages. No, I'm punishing you for what you did in the Palladium Discord. So I'm not going to open your messages until after the stream. But I undid it. Well, sort of. But you kept the other one, and it's too late. Everyone already saw it. You have to be better. It's mad about this. Let's see. Does it run if I switch it to fabric mode? That'd be crazy if that actually worked. We'll see if it works. I don't think it will. This is supposed to be a cross-platform, like I said, but I actually have nothing in fabric, so it doesn't generate a fabric. What? Are you kidding me? If this has Palladium in it, I will crash out. I don't think it does, but if it does. Okay, good. It doesn't. Ooh, that was close. That about make me real mad. Chat is so silent because they all went to bed. I bored them to death. They put it on. They put my stream on to fall asleep, and it successfully worked. Why doesn't this work? I wish they would respond to me and just tell me what the problem is. But because the whole thing I want to do is I'm trying to get it so that the literally just want Palladium as a dependency. We could do a compile only. But no, we need the API to use that. Did I miss something in here? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Use ChatGPT. I mean, I understand the issue with AI art and stuff. I've used it before. I mean, I'll react to it either way. I don't know if I support it 100% or not, but do not use other classes from Fabric Loader. That's in there. Common. I mean, I have everything that's the same as this Palladium template. I guess what I could do is pull this Palladium template and see if it actually runs. Because it's possible it just doesn't. don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Guys, this is annoying me. Let's look here. Do we have something else I can do instead of this? I really want to fix this, but I need help. Okay, let's try to look on GitHub. But no, because I think that one person was right. No one really does this. Palladium add-on GitHub. I look away for 5 seconds. Well, I'm also confused. Blockbench. We have to go to the second page of Google. Partially outdated. Gravestone Hero Time is not an actual... I talked to the boy without a uke. I'm actually going to get rid of that message. No one read it. No one read it. Get out of there. Oh, the first video is not that good. Yeah, well, I wouldn't look at it. Oh yeah, Gravestone Hero Time. It's a library mod, but it's not actually a Java mod. It's just an add-on pack like any other thing, which is annoying. Okay, so, well, this doesn't help. I'm on the second page of Google and everything. Why? Free tag. See, I just think this is out of date. I just want this to work. Oh, I could ask. I have someone else I can ask, actually. Hey there. ... So about that dependency thing that I was talking about before. Do you have the dependency for Palladium set up that I could see as an example? I just messaged, guys, guess what I just messaged? I messaged the owner of Gravestone Hero Time, okay? If he doesn't know it, then no one does. Actually, that's not true. If he doesn't know it, that might be expected because I don't think he's actually done it yet. We'll see. This is actually the first mod I reviewed, Gravestone Hero Time. Oh, technically not deaded. Ven. I should ask deaded too, but we'll see. I'm in a SMP with them sometimes, so we're like friends. Not to brag or anything. Sergeant Showcase, we're trying to make, since no one uses it, yeah, I know. We're trying to do, use my library add-on, or mod. We're trying to add Palladium into it using the, basically all I'm trying to do is stick Palladium into the build.gradle file in order to get it to function. So when I run it, it actually has Palladium as a dependency. And for whatever reason, I just can't figure it out. Well, actually, I know the reason. The reason is because I'm not that smart. So I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. Because I have, like, for example, this mod API pulling in the Palladium common into this one. This one uses the mod API to pull in the Forge version, but apparently this is not enough because I get errors. So I'm reaching out to different people. No one in chat seems to know, but I'm reaching out to random people to see if they can help. We'll see. Unless you know, Sergeant Showcase, because I think you gave me help before on stuff. Do I have a P.O. box? No, I don't. Oh, we got a new wallpaper thing from Shiv. Bandits Swamp. Get out of me, swamp. Why is swamp capitalized there? Sorry, just a grammar police. No one is responding to me in Discord, which is a shame. We could just sit here and have a Minecraft screen loading simulator stream. How much would I have to pay you to leak your address in order for me to send something? I'm not gonna leak my address. Sorry. Sorry about it. Sorry, not sorry, actually. I just want this to work. Is it too hard for it to work? What if I do this? What if I do mod implementation? That looks like it's going to work. Dada is not online, so yeah. Well, yeah, he's also not online. Why would I make a P.O. box? Why would I do that? I don't have anyone to send me anything besides you. I would send an unhealthy amount of fan mail. If I get to 50,000 subscribers, that's when I would have a P.O. box. Not before. No way. There's no way. Because P.O. boxes are expensive. They're a whole nother mailbox. They're a mailbox you have to pay for. Did this load? I've seen enough retire. That's funny, Oni. Guys, let's place your bets. Do you think I'm going to ever make it to 50,000 subscribers? We should do a bet thing. You can just leak your adders? No. Do 100%. No. Why is this not working? Exception with the mix-in extras. Class not found. Mix-in extras bootstrap. Well, I beg to differ because it's right here. So, what's the deal? You know? What's the deal? Start making Deltarune videos for easy views and subs. I don't have Deltarune, but that would be easy. Probably. If I did more actual mod reviews, you know, and if I wasn't so lazy, that'd probably get me more views. All right, I'm gonna do what all programmers do best and give up for now on this project because this ain't working. Until I get help, I'm not gonna sit here and just stare at it. So instead, let me go to my GitHub, which I don't want you to see. Let me take a look at the project, aka the thing that tells me what I'm working on. There's a couple of things we can do. You know what? Actually, I'll just show you. I'll just straight up show you. Guys, you get to see. You get to see this. This is what I've been... Look at this high quality planning, okay? Ooh, look at all these features, these fixes. This is not all of them. I still need to add more. And in the future, I'm going to add the quirks that I'm going to do here too. So, but let's see. These are the two things that I was trying to do, but we can't do that. So we can do that one we can't do. This one we can do. We could do the fancy... We have to do... Yeah, let's fix this one. Because this one is an actual coding one. So let's do that. Let me close this. Exit. Then let me make a new branch in GitHub. And we're going to call this one fancy Menu variables. Create branch. Leave my changes. I do not want those changes. Now, if we open up IntelliJ, we're going to push run on this just to make sure it actually runs. It should, once it rebuilds all of the Gradle stuff. Wait, so why does the library mod need Palladium as a dependency? Specifically, well, technically, you're right, though, no. It technically doesn't need it as a dependency. I could just stick it in, like I could just require it to be a dependency using this file, which is this one. No, this meta int file. Where's that one at? It's hiding from me. Where you hear this? No. This file, you can declare dependencies, and this is the dependencies that show up when you actually run it in Forge. So when you run it and it says, oh, you're missing this file or this file type, that goes in there. But I want to make it a dependency to the actual add-on so I can access the methods inside of it. Specifically, one of them that I want is the superpower add-on or superpower function, so that inside of this creation command that I have, which is the command that creates all of the items, inside of this has creation superpower, I can specifically check inside of Palladium if the person that's using the power or using the command has the creation power. So things like that where I need a little more control is something I can't do. All right, so that's done running. So let me run this and let's hope it actually turns on. If this turns on, we're going to edit the fancy menu integration that I have so that it actually works with all the way. So we'll see this in 1 second. Good. It's got, oh yeah, didn't see that before. Didn't see this. All right, perfect. All right. What we need to do, and I'll pull up this. Currently, the, get this out of my way. Let me zoom in. Control plus. There we go. The superpowers can check the player's persistent data. No, it actually cannot. Entity. That's something that I had to change, or that's something that I learned. Let me actually go here. Inside of the, I think it's the creation command. Yeah. So something that I learned, which is very strange, Cube.js has the ability to store persistent data. Okay. So if I look in here, actually, Control-Shift-F, persistent data, persistent, did I actually delete it? Here we go. So for example, in here, I have this ability called happen once, and this happen once ability just says only run one time and then never run again. So when you join the server for the first time, it runs this, any ability with the, or any power with this ability in it. But it has this entity.get persistent data, and this allows you to store data inside of the entity that you can then access anywhere else. So for example, I'm just storing in here the, whether or not this true or false variable, basically, whether or not they have logged in for the first time. The problem if you use this persistent data is that it's specific only to this Cube.js add-on. So if I wanted to, for example, go into my library and use player.get persistent data, it's not going to be able to access the data that this Cube.js stuff put in it. So this variable called happen once, I cannot see this inside of this mod when I use the get persistent data. So the problem with that is I have a few things that I store. Specifically, what am I storing here? Specifically the slotting for the creation menu. So these guys here, I have to store that information somehow, and I have to be able to access it. Because the command, when you click this, it runs a command. So let's actually just look at that. Layout, edit. when you click this button, no. Oh, duh, it's not this. It's when you click it in here. Ability slot 1. Here we go. Quick slot 1. So this runs a command, and the command is just the mineHA creation by command, and then it's saying slot 1. So because this command is actually defined inside of the library, I need to be able to access the persistent data from it. So that means I have to store the persistent data here instead of in Cube.js. I'm going to add in a Cube.js function, which we can see soon, so that any persistent data that you make will be updated to the library so you can use it, but that's something that we'll do later. But what we're doing right now is actually the fancy menu addition, because I think I just got off track from what the original question was. I'm seeing it and still no one has responded to my support. Cool. What we're doing is, we're fixing the fancy menu stuff. So right now, let's see how I want to explain this the best way. Okay. The way that fancy menu works is it stores in screens inside of your Minecraft folder. So we have all of these layouts here. These are all layouts that I've created. We have these custom GUIs, and if I go to manage, you can see there's a couple of them that I've created. I'm gonna stop making profile pictures. If you want a specific one, let me know and I'll try to make it. Okay. So yeah, we have these GUIs and we have the layouts. The problem with these is that these aren't stored inside of an easy to access place. They are stored inside of, let me open up the folder real quick. This is my Minecraft instance here, and can you see it? Actually, I don't know if you can, but inside of the Minecraft instance, you have the config folder, and inside of the config, there's the fancy menu folder. And the fancy menu, if I zoom in, this is where all of the actual layouts are stored. So customization, here's all of the layouts that I have created, okay? So there's a lot of them. The custom GUI screen.txt, this file, if I open it with code, this file just has a list of all of the GUIs that you have created and their identifiers and whatnot, and just kind of lists them here. And then we have the user variables, which is just a text file with all of the variables that fancy menu has. So those are 3 different things that we need in order for this to work. The problem is, or the problem was before I fixed it, that we can't, you then can't package your fancy menus with your add-on, because an add-on runs inside of either the add-on packs folder, like here, or you put it in the mods folder, okay? But those don't have access to fancy menus config folder, right? So what I did was I created a custom add-on for Cube.js, or it's called a plugin for Cube.js, and that is right here. Actually, no, it's up here. There you go. And what this does is it pretty much just adds in 4 new methods right now. Move to config, move from game directory to config, and set up fancy menu files. What this does in the background is it takes the files located inside of your add-on folder, so specifically inside of the assets down here, up here. Inside of your assets file, you have you'll have to create a new file called new folder called fancy menu. Then you make one called GUI and one called layouts. You put all of your GUI and all of your layouts in these folders, and then we can call this file utils method. So this is the thing that my library adds, the file utils. If we look here, we can see it's added in just like this. So we're saying add in file utils, which is just this class here. and we're calling this method that I added. So the setup fancy menus, it's being called right here. And so now what this means is that anyone can just run this one command here, and anything inside of the GUI and the layouts folder, I have it so it automatically moves it into the config folder of anything that you've downloaded, or any mod pack that you have this mod downloaded into. So that is cool that it can do that. The problem is I did forget that we need to also pass in all of the variables as well. So inside of config, we have fancy menus, and we have this user variables.db. This is pretty much just a text file. So if I open it up with code and stick it in here, you can see it is a huge text file, and all it is just variable, the name of the variable, what its current value is, and whether or not it resets when you close and open the game. What we need to do is take all of these variables, move them into a new folder in here. We'll just actually make it now. So we'll create a new folder called variables. And then inside of here, we need to create a new, we're going to actually make a test one. So we're going to do a new file. We'll call it test variables.db. And inside of here, I'm literally just going to copy and paste this guy. And this is just one of the variables that I had. And we're going to, oh, did he actually? Sorry, wait, don't get distracted. We're going to change this. We're going to set super underscore cool underscore test underscore variable. Very good name. And we'll set it to false. And we'll leave that. So that's going to be our example one. Hold on. Let's see if he did actually. I have in fact just done this. Yes. See, I would have asked him, but I asked the other guy who didn't. You can DM me if you want. Otherwise. Don't you dare send something. Oh, okay. That's fine. Boy Without a Huke was sending some things on the Discord again. But he sent an acceptable message. All right. Yeah, so we need to grab this guy and stick it into the other file. If we look here, inside of customization, we have variables here, and we can manage them. So these are all of the variables that I had to create to get the screens to work. What we're going to do is try to test out moving in that brand new variable. I don't care about fabric either. I have it set up for fabric. We don't need that. So yeah, we need to stick it in there. And we can probably do that the exact same way that we do the GUI screens. Boop. Let's see, because file, we call this file manager, or here's the setup fancy menu files. We call file manager.setup fancy files. So if we go to this function, we can see we do a lot of different things. Specifically, here is getting all of the paths to everything. We need to add a new path for the variables. So we'll do path, variable path, and equals addon path.resolve. And instead of assets, it's variables. Variables dot resolve addon ID dot resolve again. Oops. And this is going to be fancy underscore menu dot resolve variables. So that pulls out the, oh yes, W did it. He got them all. So I had that. I have those. I don't have that, which is good because I do need that. That's commented out, but he has, whoa, the repository section. So we do need the fuses mod, the config API port. This is all the places everything needs to check all up to date. And just to be clear, it actually works, right? I have something similar already. Sent function. I ask. I was using 2.2 instead of 2.3. All right, we're going to give these all a try. What quirk am I fixing? Technically, no quirks. Right now, I'm fixing the... all right. I'll give it a spin. Good thing you saw my message. Because I asked Ven and he didn't respond. All right. We'll fix that here once we grab the variables and fix these. So variable path, we grab it here. Fancy menu, customizations. We need to grab the path to the variables. Variables directory. Actually, it's the file, not the directory. And this is going to equal fancy menu config. And we don't want the, yeah, I think we want that. Fancy menu config directory dot resolve. And then I think we can just do user variables dot db. .db. Yes, boy without a uke. I just sent you a skin. You should wear it. Maybe. He's more of a fabric person anyways. Plus, I'm the only person that's managed to fix GeckoLib being a funky little gremlin. User variables. Let's see. Ensure that the target directories exist. The customization. Oops. And the fancy menu. Okay, so we need those two to exist. The custom GUI screens file. I believe that's in customization. Wait, is this doing it wrong? Or does resolve search everything? I think it does. Converts a given path and resolves it against the path as in exactly the manner specified by the resolve. For example, suppose that it was /, then invoking this method for path string gus will result in the path foobar gus. Okay. Reply. Will do. THX. Guys, deaded. W deaded. He's great. Someone added me. Who did it? Who sent me? Oh, it's just boy without a uke sent me a skin. You should wear it. There's no way it's good. Okay, fine. I'm gonna look. Did you put me in? Okay, so he made a maid outfit. He made bandit maid outfit. I am not showing the class. Not right now, at least. Maybe later I'll do a special one. That's hilarious. We have to get this finished. Bandits quirk lib.logger.info. variables source GUI, not GUI path. Variable path. This is just to make sure that we actually have the right dot to string. Shoop. I put hard work on that. You need to at least wear it when you do more testing, please. I will put it on eventually. It's got to be a special thing, a special occasion. You know what I mean? The customization directory exists. This one exists. I don't think we need to do anything else for that. So this copies all the layouts. This one merges the two files for the inside of the GUI screen. So we're going to need to make a second one called merge variables for the mod launch. That would be funny. We'll do merge user variables files. Merging user variables databases. So we're going to call this function here pretty much inside of up here. Boop, boop. Handle the user variables config. Or import, I guess. Next devlog, please. No. I'm not doing it the next devlog. It's got to be a more special occasion than just that. Maybe for the alpha release. I'll do that announcement. Merge user variables. Variables path. Variables file. Oh. Wait. I don't think, wait, is that the right one? Yes, I think it is. The devlog when you show off the ukulele quirk. Maybe. Logger.info. I kind of want to try out Deadhead's thing and see if it works. User variables not found. Plus variable path. Nope. Path.toString. Strong string. Variables path. What did I name it? Variables file? No. Variable path. No. It's because we can't do that. Boop. All right. Bump, 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 bump. Beat it up. Okay, look, we're going to save this. We're going to actually go back to the other branch, and we're going to try Deadhead's thing. Let's do that. It might work, which would be great. Work first try. Switch branch to the Palladium dependency. Leave my changes on my branch. No local changes, but stashed changes. We will, in fact, not actually reapply the stash because I think it doesn't work anyway. So we're going to come here. You'll get money thrown at you most likely. I might have already said that. Sorry, guys, if I forget that I said something in the chat. I got very bad memory loss. Oh, Ven responded. Except for 4th of the day. Just got sorry, responding to that person. All right, so we need to do the settings.gradle file, not settings, Gradle properties file. We have the Forge versions, or the versions. We have Palladium version. Oh, I actually deleted it. Okay, well, Palladium underscore version equals 4.2.2 is not what we're using anymore. We're using 4.2.3. So 4.2.3 plus 1.20.1. Then we have to have the gecko lib underscore version equals 4.7.2 and the QE version equals 3.7.12-1.20.1. So those are the three he uses. And then he has the repositories for my build.gradle. Here we go. Let's just copy all of it and paste it in. Curse Maven. Under the Curse Maven. Boop. So, maven.3tag.net. We don't have that one. Parchment. We have Parchment already, so we don't need this one. Although, this is different than this one. I don't know. API, that one, Gecko Libs, Terra, that's the Trinkets one. Cube.js and Rhino we already have, so let's comment that one out. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Already have this one, I think. Yes, I do. So we do that. Okay. And this is the Forge build Gradle file in the dependencies. We once again copy everything he has and simply deads stuff. Boop. 3 tag gecko lib. This guy, I'm pretty sure I already have down here. I don't. These are two different ones. Whatever. I don't think this is gonna work, but we'll just give it a shot. Let's try to build it and see. Just reading over these two, I think I'm gonna get mixed up. I think this one's gonna conflict with this one. It's gonna be interesting. I'm running out of H2O. I'm gonna have to go get some more. Hey, Dreadlord, how are you? It's not good that it's taking this long to spin up. It's already frozen. Guys, I'm bored while this is loading. Send me chat messages. Let me take a look at the art. So let's see if there's anything in there. There's not. If you guys keep posting art and stuff, I'd like to see it. We can go in like live review sometimes. Oh, also, did you guys see Avi's? Is it Avi or Avi's? Look at his GUI. It's only making me depressed that mine's not as good looking. He did a cool job on it, but I think he was right about, he was talking about how it would have been hard to do the thing that I did. And I definitely agree, because I would have had to create all of the custom components myself. And that's no fun. Look at Ukes. I did, didn't I? Are you talking about his maid skin? Because I'm not pulling that up. You can look at mine. Yeah, all I see is your maid skin, okay? I'm not putting that on yet. It's got to be special. Special occasion. Why is this still loading? Talk about a virus. It's downloading all sorts of viruses. I was looking for your message again. Yeah, you didn't send anything besides that skin. Are there going to be costumes? Maybe, maybe not. Because there are some good costumes, like, ideas, and I've seen some. I can't really show the class because it's so small. It's a small texture. But I think maybe in the future I would like to have some sort of skins and, like, cool armor and stuff. But I would need someone to design them. Or costumes, I mean. I would need someone to design them. And I don't want it to be, you know, completely... completely... I don't want to say this. Focused, I guess, on only having costumes. Because, like, F-Sangs, for example, has a high focus on all of the costumes and stuff. And if someone's not specifically doing that, that can take a lot of the time away from you. So, or from the development. And I didn't know if I wanted to do that. I think this is going to get mad because I don't have the correct. We'll see. I figured out 1.20.1, so maybe it is doing it right. It's actually downloading stuff now. Let's go. How do you think I'll do the mutant quirks? I'll have 3D modelers model stuff. I can learn pixel art to make costumes. Well, see, but you have to be good at it. Not saying that you wouldn't be good at it, but it probably takes a while to learn how to get good and consistent with the things, and that's kind of something I would want. I wouldn't want every skin or every costume to look completely different from the other one. What quirk am I most excited for? I don't know. At this point, I'm not excited for any of them. I just want it to be done. No, I don't know. I'm excited to fix decay up and have it do more stuff than what it usually does, or what it currently does. Creation broke him. Yes. Creation is horrible. I hate it. What are your guys' thoughts on the creation? Do you guys like it from what you saw fully in the video? The devlog? Which I know all of you have watched, right? Won't one for all. I mean, theoretically, it would have the ability to be the strongest because of its growing potential. But, I mean, no, not one for all. Power stock. Because if you combine that with another one. Sorry, sitting down. Creation is good, but most of it is crafted. What does that mean? And why is this taking so long? This has been running for 6 minutes. I don't have all day. Guys, send more messages in chat because I'm getting bored. I don't know what I'm supposed to do besides sit here and stare at this. Loading, loading, loading. It's downloading so many extra things. I feel like it's not going to work, but we'll see. Which quirk do you think you'll work on next after the decay fix? So I'm going to fix, once I do this, I'm going to fix decay. Power stock, I'm going to finish because right now it's lame. And then what was I saying? Oh, and then I'll start choosing quirks from the quirk list. The suggestions that guys have made. Build successful! Let's see. Make a secret bandit power, bandit only power. Maybe. I mean, I feel like oh, what? What did I say? It was going to be mad that there was 2 of them. Let's try to get rid of this one. Let's try to get rid of these 2, maybe. Try that. Do we get to vote on the next quirk? Maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll do a poll or something. Will you add trigger? As in the thing that makes quirks better? That trigger? I didn't want I didn't want to say that specifically in the live stream, but yes, that's basically what it is. Yes, I plan on adding quirk enhancing items. We'll say that. Okay, why? Why? Control minus. Let's just get rid of these 2. Maybe these are the problem. Maybe I'm the problem. No. Of course I'm not the problem. It's all Forge's fault. That build successfully? I think so. Come on, you can do it. Load. Make a wheel that you will add in quirks, and based on it, if you add quirks... What? Make a wheel. Oh, you mean like a wheel spin thing? Ah! Oh, Mojang Studios. Mojang Studios. Mods? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. The problem with the spin wheel, though, entity is that I have to want to implement it. And if I do get a random one like that, I feel like I wouldn't want to implement it. The wheel would have to have ones that I've already planned. Yay! Look at that! Ew, why? Gecko armor. Wolf armor. Whoa! The alpha inside me has got to escape. I only come out at night. At midnight. Forever. Howl at the moon with me, everyone. Someone clip that. Don't you dare. Actually, no, you can. Clip it and post it on TikTok. Give me 1 million followers. Okay, but this is actually working. Time set day. Time set day. You're all just sad because you're all betas compared to me. Look at this outfit. I guess one question is this going to build with the wolf outfit inside of it? Any guides on upgrades for power? What does that mean? Like, do I have a wiki? It better not be if I have a wiki, because I don't have one. No way. I have sort of a sort of kind of thing. That's why you good girls like bad guys. No. Okay, so that built that. So what we're going to do is we're going to test that this actually works with my current project. So we have to close this. And the first thing we're going to do, because I'm afraid, we're going to make a copy of the fancy menu. We're going to make a copy of the fancy menu config. You can see I've made quite a few copies, actually. Add fancy menu.7z. And if I refresh this, this is basically just me protecting final before weird update. Because right now I don't have any of the screens backed up, and if I lose them, if something happens to this, it's cooked. I'm not adding creation back. There's no way. I'll just keep it deleted forever. But we can go into mods here. Here's my bandit's quirk lib, but we've built it, so we can come into build here, and if we open an explorer, then we come into here, go into here, and there's my new jar file. And so we can pull up this one, stack them next to each other, stack them next to each other, and we can pull this guy into here, overwrite the old one. And now if I go into Modrinth and push play, this is going to launch with the new library, and if everything goes well, it will still function. My favorite quirk is Dark Shadow because I'm weird. Yeah, liking Dark Shadow is not a weird thing. Dark Shadow is awesome. It's like max level aura for a quirk. I mean, it's great. But I will add it eventually, yes. But that one's going to have to be like a custom entity probably. So that it actually flies around you and eats things. Ooh, I'm excited though to get a Dark Shadow, like change the player model so it looks like the Dark Shadow is going over you, where you're wearing it as armor with your extra claws and stuff. All right, so far so good. Let's see, do we have the gecko armor in here? No, we don't. We have my beautiful looking research table. Wonderful. Does this thing still work? We don't have creation, so it should be empty. But if I do super power add mine HA creation, boom, 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 boom. Coal. Let's grab some coal. Check this out. Speedrunning coal, and then boom. Don't have lipids. Scoreboard. Players set. Mine HA. We got just a few scoreboards here. Check this out. Boom. Speedrunning coal. Speedrunning coal percentage. There we go. We just got 10 coal. Everything works. And I've got a palladium add-on. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. All right. That's awesome. Let's push this to the GitHub immediately. Immediately. Debug.log. We don't need that. Add to ignore. Build.gradle. Build.gradle. This one. We need all of these. Stash changes. Delete them. Don't need them. Discard. All of these. Yeah, discard. Discard. Get out of here. All right, so then these 4 guys, updated build.gradle to have palladium dependency. Add. Publish branch. That's how you know it's real. When we got the branch up. Let's go. That's awesome. Okay, so now we can actually do, in terms of actual progress, if I take a look at this one, steps, we've done the first step. Quirk lib will need to have palladium as a dependency. That's it. Now we need to move the stamina system implementation, which is going to be a little challenging because I don't actually know how the folder structure is. So we're going to figure that out real quick. Alex with the 3 MYR. I have no idea what that currency is, but whatever it is, I appreciate it. I'll take anything I can get. Let's get W's for Alice, the Bedrock add-on creator. Would you ever think about adding the quirks of O for all individually? I am adding them individually. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, don't be spamming, Dreadlord. No, it's okay. Well, it's not okay. Well, don't be spamming too much. How about that? I don't have any mods, so I can't. No. It's I love the enthusiasm. At least it was W's and not some sort of scam to get everyone's credit card information and steal all of their money. Let's see here. Add-on packs. So how are we going to do this? We basically need to move in the the add-on packs folder here is pretty much what we need to move into here. And I don't know where it's going to go. Do I know what the ZAR currency is? I do not. I could Google it, though. Make me a mod? I don't know, Ani. I don't know if I trust you. I'll have mod applications open soon. Feeling bad today? Should send me a cute little picture of your credit card and PIN. Okay, Damien. You got me. I'll do it. I'll do it. Guys, I'm gonna have to get a drink of water here. So let me pull up something to keep you entertained. You guys thinking some Subway Surfers? I know I am. Minecraft gave me fire hands and blew me up, so I got revenge. Hold on, let me find a video that I can put on for you guys for the 1 minute and 15 seconds that I won't be up in my chair. Rats to riches, exploited Pokemon farm to scan my friends. Branzy be doing all sorts of strange things. Testing traumatizing Temu items. Guys, we need a video to watch. I'm very trustable and active in Discord. All right, that's it. We're getting 10 hours of 10 hours Subway Surfers. You better not play an ad. Okay, good. The ad blocker worked. You guys ready? Check it out. I'll be right back, okay? You just chill with this out. Oh, he already died. Man, that sucks. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. When the chat is more active when you leave than when you're actually here. I hope you guys didn't get brain rotted too much. I apologize. But I needed to hydrate. Otherwise, I would have... We couldn't say what would have happened. But just know it would have been bad. All right, we need to add in the library. So how am I going to do this? How could you just do that? Put the gameplay back? Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. You need to stop letting your brain get melted by Subway Surfers and let it get melted by today's sponsor. Brilliant. Have you ever wanted to learn a new skill? Just kidding. But could you imagine that was the Brilliant ad read? You want to sponsor me, Brilliant? Let me know. Look at all this. I'm doing so good coding, okay? Yeah. Anyway. All right, what we need to do is grab inside of the Shirley gameplay at the bottom of the screen. Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine. He wants the Subway Surfers back. Actually, no. No, you're not getting it. Oh, I know what to give you. I know what to give you. I coded. Guys, in this video, I custom coded. No, I have an actual program specifically made because I got bored. I should put this on Steam like they did with the little cat. Oh, that'd be so good. What am I looking for? In my programming folder. Stream. Run this. Check it out. Look at him go. Look at the little guy go. Oh, wait, he's in the middle of the chat. Hold on. Move him over. Check him out. He's dancing. He's dancing. He's dancing. Wait, why is he not being captured correctly? Look at him. He's just dancing. He's okay. Let me put him over here and let me get this properties. Oh, it's because he's behind. You got to be above. There we go. Now I can control him in OBS. Hey guys, just me dancing, just me vibing. Vibing out over here down in the build script. He blends in with the screen? No, he doesn't. He's very, very... Yeah, he's good. He was hiding before. He's just... Well, I'm working on watching this little guy dance. Here's what I'm doing. But no, look, he's got modes. I coded in custom modes, okay? Does he want to celebrate the 4th of July? He can. He's got his party hat on and some confetti. He be that's me vibing right now because it's almost working. I just yanked him off the screen. Well, he had to move. Now he's just vibing. He just be vibing. I could post this on Steam and charge people $1 for it and then get all sorts of money. Except though I can't I should do that. No. Well, maybe. I can't do it without permission. Maid outfit version? No, I don't. But I do have the short version. Boop. He just be a tiny little guy. He be dancing, vibing out. Okay, do we want that guy? Do you want the little guy? You really have potential. Saw your Momo video. What quirk are you working on now? He comes in at the perfect time to see me not doing anything important. What am I working on now? Oh, right now I'm working on moving the stuff into my library add-on so that other people can, when they're making add-ons, they can easily use like my custom stamina system and stuff. I just need to figure out how to get it over. Move it over. If that makes sense. We're going to see. Add a quirkless quirk with a punch, kick, and a headbutt. No. Everyone's going to have something. Although, maybe I should have a punch, kick, and a head. No, because then everyone would have punch, kick, and headbutt, and it would be annoying. Can we have party toothless back? Yes. Party, 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 party. You can go party. Let's see. Wait. We can party him over here. Do 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 do. He's dancing on your chat messages. Ignore the fact that the confetti just moves up. I couldn't make it a perfect loop, so it's one of those loops where it fakes it. What quirks have I made? The only quirks I've made so far are the ones inside of the devlogs. So creation, decay, power stock, quirk transfer, and smoke screen. See, I am so entertained by it too. I had this guy on my work computer once. I specifically coded it to go on my work computer and keep me company. No, he's not a child. I'm also very entertained. I'm very entertained. That's why I made it. Okay, stop getting distracted. We need to get this thing to work. If I just stick this in, wait. If I literally just stick in side of here, not inside of common, inside of this, if I right click, new folder, we call it add-on, and right click, new folder, package. We'll just say BQL for Bandit's quirk lib is going to be the thing. Oh, wait. Yeah, add-on BQL. Or wait, do I need to have... Let's do another package outside and do Bandit's quirk lib add-on. And stick that in there. And then we have add-on inside of it, and then BQL. And we have all of this stuff, which we don't care about. We also have, after add-on, we have assets. So we right-click, new package, call it assets. Then we have, inside of that, still the BQL thing, which we really don't need, so we'll just ignore it. And then package, assets, mineHA, no, data, data.bql. Then the meta.inf folder, new file of package, meta information. It's impossible to name a Java class. Oh, wait. I didn't think I was doing a package. Meta. It's impossible to create a Java class inside. Oh, well, that's fine. I don't care. Then we do a right-click, new file. Mods.toml. What mods do you think you have the most hours on in Minecraft? Oops. Like the ones you've played the most? It's hard to tell because I have done a lot of modded Minecraft. Like a lot. It would probably be something of a tech mod, like a tech mod pack. Recently, it's been Tensura Craft. Or, yeah, Tensura Reincarnated. Oh, yeah, JEI, actually. Yeah, that's that's actually the right answer. Go.png. Pack that serves as a library to give you more fun things to use. And this needs to be BQL, Palladium, true. All right. And those are the only files we need, so that should be good. We're going to find out. Inside of data, let's just grab a power that's easy. That's going to be data, Palladium, powers. So data, this, new package, Palladium dot powers. And inside of that, let's just grab the base quirk ability. I don't think that has, oh, it has too complicated of a stuff. So we're just going to grab this. Boop. Right click, new file called test stuff.json and paste. Oops. paste that. I don't know why this doesn't use spaces. Oh, it does use, or uses tabs. I'm just lying to your faces. And we do abilities, and then we should be able to do this. Then start up. I'll just grab this. Boop. Palladium command, hidden, whatever. We don't need to set any of this things. We're simply going to say, I am here. Just like All Might. All right, if we run this, this is either going to work or not do anything. Place your bets. I'm thinking it's not going to do anything. Oops, sorry. Got to make it realistic. He's over there dancing. He's over there dancing. Hey, stay on the screen there, buddy. Stop dancing to the side. Multiplayer, not multiplayer. Single player, new world. Where my alpha armor is. Makes me feel so at home. Slash. Oops. What is that? Slash. Superpower. Add. Bruh. It did not get registered as a power. I'm thinking we're going to need more than just this. What if I stuck it in the resources folder? Or do we have to do... we might have to actually use the actual Palladium like logic. So inside of here, let's do example. We do Palladium dot generate documentation dot init. No. Palladium binding blocks. I think there's like powers. Forge, features, events. Superpower, properties. So there's no powers. There's no superpower. Blink, blank. Did my chat die or did you just... Oh, you guys just stopped chatting. That's fine. That's fine. We don't always need the chatters. Except I just get lonely. You're going to make him sad. You're going to make the little Toothless sad. Look at, he's disengaging. Oops. He's disengaging. He put on his headphones. You guys annoyed him. So he put on his headphones and now he's vibing out. Welcome back, boy without a uke. Okay, I'm gonna have to DM him. If you don't mind. Can I send him messages? Yeah, I can. 7 mutual servers. Hold on, I'm just asking a question. Where are you putting the... He's not partying anymore because he's listening to music. He's got his music headphones on. Because no one was in chat chatting, so he decided that it was more interesting to put on his Spotify playlist. Just registering the powers directly. All right, so if we go into the Palladium, this guy, which I just imported, but it doesn't matter. Inside of init, we go through abilities.register. That's what we're looking for. Palladium attributes, features. Realize, yeah, I think we're looking for this. Abilities. No, we're not looking for that. That's all of the actual abilities. Where does it read in the add-on packs? Control F, add-on. He can't spend 1 minute without a funk. True. $10 says he's vibing to Route 9 by Boy with Uke. Well, maybe. Add-on pack parser. Wait, it just assess. Wait, it doesn't parse the. Huh? It doesn't do that. It doesn't load the powers in here. Where does it load the powers at? I can't overwrite it if I don't know where. Started playing the toothless dancing music. Will I add music to the mod? Maybe. Look at all of these layered files. Gecko, Snake Eye. Stuff in common, source, main resources. Resources. It goes here. We had it in the wrong folder. So let me grab this and we take it here and just drag and drop this guy into here, refactor. Then delete this because it's mad. And let's try to run this again. Run! Oh, there's an error. Is there an error? One error, one typo. Where's the one error? Oh, that's not an error. That's a fake one. Events, maybe. It might go in there. Yeah, we can check there in a second. But Deadhead says to actually just put it in the resources. Outside of that, though, it's just all the same stuff minus the fact that you can't simply /reload or reload textures. Yeah. Wait. Let's see if this works. I would play the toothless music, but I don't want to get copyright striked. /superpower add. It's not here. Where is it? Where is it, Potter? Do you have a separate meta inf file in there too, Potter? Sorry, I'm messaging someone to ask what I'm doing. Oop. Cancel. Tis mad at me. Oh, we don't need an assets folder. Delete that. Grab this, put this here, refactor. Now let's try that. What we just tried to do is stick all of the add-on files inside of there. Oh, he doesn't have the meta inf. Whop, delete. And this is mad because I deleted it while it was loading, I bet. Or it's mad that this folder's empty. We don't really know. It can be mad for all sorts of things. Let's see this thing go. Nope, it's loaded. Boop. Please work, please work, please work. It would make him so happy. He'd be dancing down there with Yeah! Let's go! Wait, why does it use BQL? I deleted the meta file. Oh, this is there. BQL instead of Sash. What is my mod ID? My mod ID is. I don't even have a mod ID. But yes, I do. It's up here in the comment folder. Fancy menu. Boop, boop. See, that's just too long. Bandit's quirk lib, too long. BQL, that's the right one. / super, oops. Super power add test. Check it out. It works. Deadhead saved. Thanks again. Saved me a bit of... All right, that's working. So now we can move the power over. You made me want to play the Isle of Berk Minecraft mod. I would love to play that mod once it gets updated. I've been in their Discord for... forever. Like, forever. I'm waiting for them to update this to the new Berk mod. They have to update it soon, right? There's no way they could possibly last any more time than they already have. It's not loading. That's okay. You don't have to cry. Ba, 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 so they can make an... You know, but I still like... So I'm looking at your messages here about what my skin is. I kind of like that it's a sort of hybrid thing. So if you're making a new skin, don't mess that up. I kind of like that it's a mix. Egg. We don't know. We don't know what it is, but I kind of like the way it is now. Not like... Whatever. I'm an alpha. Lag is unreal. Like the lag for the stream lag? The stream lag is unreal? Oh, see ya, Cryptic. Is that what you're saying, is Dreadlord? Is that the stream lag is bad? Because that's unfortunate. My computer runs like it's from Temu. Oh, okay. The Minecraft is in slow-mo sometimes? It's probably not my fault. Well, if Entity's saying that the Minecraft is in slow motion, I should join your Discord server? No. I can't join random people's servers. Even if they do bribe me. Can't do it. Alright, we have this. Perfect. What we then need to do is move over the stamina system from over here and use it over here. Right? So to do that, we need to grab the assets, Cube.js scripts, no, data, Cube.js scripts, stamina system.javascript. This is where all of my stamina stuff lives. I think. Pretty sure. At least a little sure. Although, hold on. I just kind of thought. I think the actual idea here is to, because right now this is a bunch of Cube.js functions together that run and keep track of the stamina and then do a bunch of other stuff. I actually think the best strategy is to, instead of pulling this in to this resource folder, we actually make a regular Java class that has everything in it for the stamina. Then we just simply have a few extras, like registering the event of the registering the stamina event. So for example, the send exhaustion message function, this tells you what, oops, did I just close that? I did just close that. Come back here. Get back. You're not done. The send exhaustion message function, I want this to be accessed from everywhere. And if I do it where I register it as a command in this library mod, then I'll actually be able to use it everywhere. Whereas currently I have to have it in two different places. I have to have it in this, not this one. I have to have it in the data or the add-on folder and the data folder. So that will be the strategy. So inside of common, and it helps, cube.js integration. We'll actually need to make a new, let's just do this, new folder and call it Palladium. Palladium what? What should this folder be called? Systems, Palladium systems. Speaking of servers, will there be an MHA server? Eventually there will be. Will there be a custom bar for every quirk? What do you mean by that? Like a custom stamina bar for every quirk? That would be a lot of effort. And I don't know how good the textures that I'm going to, I say hire, but they're not getting any money. Again, it's free. But the textures, I don't know how much work they're going to want to put into it, or how fast or how good, you know. So fancy menu, cube.js, mix and network, util values. Let's put it in util, because it's a utility. Or we just, I don't know. I hate naming things. Whatever. New package. We'll call it systems. Blah, blah. Or quirk systems. Quirk systems. We need an underscore for that naming convention. Probably. Then we do new Java class, and we call this stamina system. All right. So there we have a brand new stamina system class. And what we're going to put in here is all of the information handles all of the stamina interactions with the player, including but not limited to, we'll do this, max stamina calculation, stamina growth, stamina usage. Is this going to say all the? So useful. Stamina growth, stamina usage, exhaustion system, which we might be able to put exhaustion in its own question mark. Stamina growth, usage, and then stamina conditions. But we don't need to worry about that. My eyes are starting to hurt after staring at my screen for 3.5. It's been 3.5 hours. Is he capping? There's no way I've been yapping for that long. Live. Oh my gosh, it has been 3.5 hours. The chat rate is 0. That's funny. Let me push refresh. Boop. That could be old. analytics. Oh, there we go. The chat rate is 3 now instead of 0. That's what we like to see. Okay. Well, I should probably stop then for today. I'm thinking I should probably stop for the day. We didn't make that much progress, if I'm being honest. However, we did get it so that Palladium's working. So now I can actually go through and put this in. Now I go for 4 hours. That's another 25 minutes. Encore. No, I gotta make something to eat. The thing I was planning is gonna take like an hour and a half to make, so I should probably do that because I'm gonna start to get hungry. But yes, boy without a uke. Unless you send $5,000 right now, for every $1,000 anyone sends, I'll stream for an extra 1 minute. IRL stream of me cooking? No way. No thanks. I'm not doing that. Maybe one day, if I ever get to $100,000, not dollars, 100,000 subscribers, which is very far off. It's doable. But if I do that, then I'll start doing IRL streams for you. But until then, I'm not doing it. So make sure you push the subscribe button. Make sure you leave your PC on streaming the Toothless Dance or something. Everybody subscribe. Exactly. Oh, before I go, let me take a look at the top fans here. We ended out the day 400 XP on top. His donation put him up top. Boy without a uke. Then Ionuts actually is ahead of Shiv. That's interesting. Shiv must have left. I think he did. But then we have Shiv and then Ani, Power Shadows, Mr. Fox, the Void Runner Mako, Suyu, Cryptic, and a LOL Bit 565. This mod about to become big once it's done. Big as in popular or big as in file size? Just because you said that, boy without a uke, I'm going to leave. So thanks everyone for watching. Again, sorry it was a little slow for the progress, but that was a really big thing that we accomplished. To me. Okay, the rest of this stuff, this is just basically me copying over the code from the original and just putting it in there. And then I'll make some events in the Cube.js plugin that's already in here to simply add in the functions. And then instead of using them directly over here, I will use the custom functions that I plug in. So, yep. Thank you again for watching. Deaded, if you're listening, which you're probably not, but if you are, thanks for the assist there. I couldn't have done it without you. Actually, that's not true. I would have been able to figure it out eventually, but it would have taken me so long that I would have given up and be sad. So, thank you for that. Thank you for all the donations. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. We might do something this weekend, potentially, like on Saturday, or maybe not tonight because it's Friday. Maybe not Saturday night. I don't know. Saturday morning, Sunday night. I don't know. We might do something in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord to be a part of anything that we do. Maybe a movie night. I don't know. Maybe a movie night, game night. Let me know what you guys want to do in the Discord. So that's it. I'm going to leave now. For real this time. Me and Toothless are going to go make something to eat. I'll make him nice and big so he can dance for you. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.